not tired.
What's up, No Blooded?
He's healthy. He will most likely be the running back toting the football.
Yeah, he's going to get at least 15 to 20 touches here tonight. So he has a great opportunity in front of him to be the bell cow back to show Bruce Arians exactly what he is made of, with Leonard Fournette being the emergency guy here tonight. All right, we're getting very close to the kickoff between the Bucs and the Bears. We're about 10 minutes away. When we come back here on Countdown to Kickoff, we'll check in on the weather in the Windy City in Chicago at Soldier Field. How's it looking for tonight's game between the Bucs and the Bears? We're going to tell you about that coming up in 2 minutes.
At BMW, we didn't make just one SAV, we made the ultimate range of SAVs. And because each of the 7 X-Range sports activity vehicles flawlessly balance dynamic power, spacious size, and sleek design, you can choose from a fleet that fits perfectly into your life. Like the versatile X1, which has adaptable suspension that makes it easy to conquer any road. Or the X3, which has an unbelievably spacious interior while also delivering agile handling and performance. Then there's the X7, which is the culmination of comfort and luxury and the biggest BMW ever created. We're confident that no matter who you are, no matter where you're going, no matter what's next, there's an X to take you there.
Now through November 2nd, lease a 2020 BMW X3 S-Drive 30i for $419 a month for 36 months with $3,999 due at signing. Visit BMWTampaBay.com for details.
Have you considered voting by mail? It's easy. Request your ballot, receive it in the mail, take your time voting, make sure to sign the envelope, and then return your ballot by mail or in person. There's even curbside drop-off at 26 locations throughout Hillsborough County. Remember, your ballot must be received, not postmarked, no later than 7 p.m. Election Day, November 3rd. If you have questions about voting, get answers you can trust from your supervisor of elections. In Hillsborough County, visit votehillsborough.org or call 813-744-5900.
Feel good about getting a great haircut with the Great Care Promise at Great Clips. Our commitment to helping keep everyone as safe as possible in the salon. Check in online today. Great Clips. It's going to be great. All salons are independently owned and operated. Contact your local salon for specific safety measures.
DJ Fresh here. Thank you for voting us the #1 dealership in all of Tampa Bay to do business with. We're also the #1 Jeep Gladiator dealer in the world. Come see why. We do it bigger, better, and faster. At Jerry Olm, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. There's no place like Olm.
Countdown to Kickoff, presented by Jerry Olm, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, now continues. What games will be affected by the elements? Here's a look at today's weather reports.
I love the city of Chicago. Soldier Field will be the site for Thursday night football between the Bucs and the Bears, and you could not ask for better football weather. Game time temperature, 58 degrees, winds very light out of the east-northeast at around 7 miles an hour, no chance of precipitation. Perfect weather, Michael Clayton, for tonight's Bucs-Bears game. You got to love that, man.
Listen, I love playing in Soldier Field. The worst thing about Soldier Field, though, Tom, is the grass. I mean, it's so thick, you feel kind of slow. I was already slow, so it didn't help me out any. But the weather, Tom, oh, man, you can run all day. I know that those guys are happy about playing with that. Even more so a reason to play hard for 60 minutes when you got great weather like that. It's great to play football.
Without question, I'm sure the Buccaneer players, they got off that plane, yesterday, like, damn, this is great, man. This is the kind of weather that we've been looking for. You get out of the heat and humidity of the Tampa area. You go up to Chicago, one of my favorite cities, Mike, in the whole world is Chicago. What a fun town it is to be in. And the Buccaneers will play in perfect weather tonight. Not going to affect the play at all up in Chicago. The NFL weather update brought to you by friends over at thesolarbear.com. Saving our environment and saving you money in the process. All right, when we come back, we're just minutes away from the Bucs and the Bears. Final thoughts and predictions on this game is coming up in a matter of moments in our 2-minute warning segment. We'll come back right after this on Countdown to Kickoff. Don't move.
DJ Fresh here. Thank you for voting us the #1 dealership in all of Tampa Bay to do business with. We're also the #1 Jeep Gladiator dealer in the world. Come see why. We do it bigger, better, and faster. At Jerry Olm, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. There's no place like Olm.
In over 3 decades of jewelry retailing at other places, John DiSapatino has never been able to offer his customers what he can today at International Diamond Center.
The amount of inventory here is unbelievable. A lot of people go on Pinterest looking for that perfect ring, and you know what? 99% of the time, we're going to have it.
That's because IDC has designer rings other stores only wish they could offer, like Tacori, Verragio, Kurt Terra, A. Jaffe, Henry Dossi, and other very exclusive names.
We were selected in the industry to be able to carry these top designers. This is what women are asking for. This is what they're talking to their friends, and this is what they're looking for, and we're able to deliver that.
If you still can't find the right look, IDC can also custom design a ring for you using the latest technology.
I have people that have a little sketch sticker on a napkin. We can sit down, design it out for you, basically take your dreams and turn them into reality.
International Diamond Center, always doing whatever it takes to make you a raving fan and family for
The
life.
smiles, the laughs, and the hugs that we get are bar none the best.
In Tampa and Clearwater.
That's what it's all about, yep.
Online at shopidc.com.
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the faithful friend who always comes when you call, your fishing buddies, and the tried and true performance of a new Rude home AC system. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Rude. Get reliable cooling and comfort installed by a certified Rude Pro partner. Go to RudeACFlorida.com to schedule service with a Rude Pro partner today. That's RudeACFlorida.com. Powered locally by Ferguson HVAC.
Feel good about getting a great haircut with the Great Care Promise at Great Clips. Our commitment to helping keep everyone as safe as possible in the salon. Check in online today. Great Clips. It's going to be great. All salons are independently owned and operated. Contact your local salon for specific safety measures.
Pewter Points, powered by New Mail Tampa. With a win tonight against the Chicago Bears, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will hold a record of 4 wins and 1 loss for the first time since the 2005 season. This is Countdown to Kickoff. Presented by Jerry Olm, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Let's go to work, bro.
Time's running out. Kickoff is approaching. It's time for the 2-minute warning.
All right, welcome back. Just moments away from kickoff at Soldier Field in Chicago. The Bucs and the Bears. Michael Clayton, 2-minute warning. Let's go.
Here we go. Hey, defense, get lucky like a 4-leaf clover. Be in the right spot and get the turnover. The turnover battle wins the game today. And hey, running backs, Ronald Jones dropped 3 passes. Don't drop no more because your backup just might get a chance to go. Keyshawn Vaughn may get a chance to shine today. And listen, answer that call, young fella, when your number is dialed. And hey, wide receivers, you're banged up, injured, hampered a bit. But don't nobody want to hear that. MC, let's keep it clean today. Take a tour of those shots, all right? Play hard at least. Look, don't just play hard. Be a beast. Let's go, wide receivers. Show the game. Show what you got today. Be the people that you need Tom Brady to be. And I think that the Bucs win today, Tom Krasnicki, 35-28. Bucs go up 5-1, and we are going to take the NFC South by storm. What do you say, my friend?
I love it, man. If the Bucs can win today, it'll be their first 4-1 start since 2005. Look, the Bucs defense will get after Nick Foles. I know Nick Foles has been pretty good under pressure, but if they can double Allen Robinson, they're going to stop their run game. They got the number 2 rush defense. I think the Bucs defense gets after Nick Foles today, and I think today you're going to see Rob Gronkowski score his first touchdown as a Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to see a Gronk spike tonight on Thursday Night Football. It would be the 79th time in the regular season that Brady and Gronk have hooked up for a touchdown. And Mike, tonight is also the night that Ryan Suckup pays dividends. He kicks a field goal late. The final score, the Buccaneers 23, the Chicago Bears 20. Wow.
I like it. Not enough, though. They scored over 35 points today, Tom. Mark my words.
I would love to see that. All right, great job, Jason Barringer. Great job, Mike. Tune in after the game on the Overtime Show. Jay Retcher will have it along with Michael Clayton. I'll be back solo at 6 a.m. to talk about the Bucs and the Rays and a Football Friday and the mailbag and everything else. Bucs and the Bears coming your way. Enjoy the Thursday night, everyone.
You're dismissed.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Bucks fan for life. I know we love
DJ
you.
Fresh here. Thank you for voting us the #1 dealership in all of Tampa Bay to do business with. We're also the #1 Jeep Gladiator dealer in the world. Come see why. We do it bigger, better, and faster. And Jerry Ohm, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. There's no place like Ohm.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our reliable #1 selling tractors are designed for easy operation and feature all the performance matched attachments needed to tackle any job. Right now, get 0 down at 0% APR for 84 months and save up to $1,700 plus no payments for 90 days. Now through October 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Stop by Gulf Coast Tractor, located in Land O'Lakes and Plant City, or online at GulfCoastTractor.com.
620 WDAE St. Petersburg, WBTP 95.7 FM, HD3 Clearwater, W224BE Brandon at 96.7 FM and 95.3 FM, W237CW Pinellas Park.
Feel good about getting a great haircut with the Great Care Promise at Great Clips. Our commitment to helping keep everyone as safe as possible in the salon. To shine. Learn how to visit responsibly at visitstpeteclearwater.com.
Hi, I'm Benny Jr. with Bartow Ford. Everyone has heard me speak about going the wrong way. But let me be clear. The wrong way means the wrong way of doing business. This includes gimmicks, games, and unfulfilled promises. Tactics you will never ever find at Bartow Ford. For over 73 years, we've been doing business the right way. So on your next purchase, don't go the wrong way. Come to Bartow Ford and see why we're different, and we prove it.
This is the home where Bucks fans celebrate Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. Every day, 95.3 WDAE and AM 620, home of the best Bucks coverage in Tampa Bay. We now join ESPN Radio, already in progress, on 95.3 WDAE and AM 620.
Confine themselves in such a way that not where they're just confining themselves, meaning the players, but to make sure that their families and anyone else that they could be exposed to. It's going to be really hard to get them to consistently and 100% make sure that they're not putting themselves in any kind of situation that could have some kind of adverse effect on the individual player and or coaching staff or training staff individual who could then take it back to the facility. It really is hard to do this, especially in a time where the coronavirus right now is exploding all over the place once again as we move into the fall and winter and in the flu season. It really is hard. But what I will say, though,
kick off.
And I go back to what Mike Tomlin said before the season started.
Brady would like to start tonight the way he finished the day. That incredible second half and the overall numbers, 5 touchdowns to 5 different receivers, and that big comeback win last week against the LA Chargers. Yeah, I think the best part of that, Joe, was the fact that Tom Brady and his offense, they were able to get the big plays. The big shows in the passing game, 5 completions on Sunday at 20 yards or more. Here is Rojo, as they call him.
Run that thing, Rojo!
Right side, coming off a career-high game with 111 rush yards. He picks up 4 Trevathan on the stuff. Here's the Buccaneers offense and the statistics where they rank overall. And then Bruce Arians will tell you this group, the group up front, has taken the biggest step forward from a year ago, and they have that terrific rookie at right tackle. Well, that was the key. I mean, all along. And if you're going to go out and sign Tom Brady, you got to make sure that he has protection so he can do the things that he was able to do on Sunday in that ballgame. Here's protection for Brady, goes up top. That play's not there as Evans ran out of room working against the very talented corner Kyle Fuller. For the Bears, that'll bring up 3rd down and 6. Mike Evans, he's coming off a big game against the LA Chargers, and he's been battling through an ankle injury, and he did in that game on Sunday, so of course he's not 100%. He was on the injury report once again. In fact, the top 4 wide receivers were on the injury report coming out of that ball game, and they're without Chris Godwin and then Justin Watson. So it's a banged-up unit. Deshaun Brown in the backfield next to Brady, the rookie from Vanderbilt. Brady throws pass.
Yeah.
First down. That is Jaden Mickens.
Yeah.
He gets gets his first catch. So keep an
Brady
eye
can
out
do it like
for
almost
Mickens
any
and
receiver.
Tyler Johnson as they get worked into this offense now because of the injuries. That's just a foot race. They're in man coverage, and they have the perfect route called. He's inside slot receiver, Jaden Mickens. He gets one held up to him here early for the third down conversion. Nice work.
That's
really a returner for this team, but because Godwin's out with a hand.
Yeah, I can see them destroying the Bears tonight too, man. Frank. The Bears got a really good defense. If we get up early, they're in trouble. The Bears going to run the clock out. Possession.
Hand off here to
Rojo running that thing tonight.
On first down of 4 again. Roy Robertson Harris.
Woo! We get a running game, y'all.
Defense is
we running the ball on them. Hey, we run that ball to the Bears, y'all. We might put up 40 points. We run that ball. The Bears in trouble.
Was the case. They were a playoff team and a division winner in 2018. Yeah,
we run the ball. They in trouble.
Really good. I mean, they're one of the top defenses in the league. They have given up some big plays through the first 4 weeks. 2nd and 6.
Gronk! Gronk!
And Ron Gronkowski gets 15 yards, the 5-time Pro Bowl tight end. They're looking for his first
Brady coming out hot.
And they
good blocking.
let Smith work against Khalil
Smith.
Mack on the edge.
Good job, Smith.
Khalil Mack, he doesn't see a lot of those. He's going to draw a lot of attention, as you would imagine. He has not had the sack.
That's the Tom Brady. The Tom Brady effect.
Go back to last year.
And other players around here better. Real top. And now you need to shut up. The Bucks on fire tonight. Flag on who? Come on, man. No. On who?
Here from Alex Kemp for the first time.
Brady ball. Dang.
Offense number 66.
Yeah, Brady ball.
10-yard penalty. First down.
Brady was balling last week.
The center, Ryan
God
Jensen.
dang it. Come on, Jesse.
Yeah, that's on Ryan Jensen, 66. Going to back him up just a little bit.
Y'all haven't heard anything on Shamar Jackson. I know it's supposed to be today. I haven't heard anything. He's looking good for him, though. I think we get him.
I didn't see a whole lot there. I know
he might still get Mims, too.
Brady, boy, he loves Ryan.
You got to turn this offense. The offense turned back around. We'll get the recruits' attention again. The offense took a big step forward. Come on.
First down and 20. Jones is hitting the back.
Jones! Run that thing!
Good work by the 30.
Dang, Rojo, you came to play tonight.
Roquan Smith missed that early.
Rojo came to play tonight.
I mean, this is what you dream of as an inside linebacker.
You running that thing.
The
Bears don't stop the run. We win this game by 20.
It'll be a loss of yardage, and Ronald Jones just puts a little.
Rojo running that thing. Hey, Rojo. Okay.
Pretty good game. Already 3 carries, 19 yards for Jones.
Dang, we got 11 yards in that play. First and 20. I'll run it again. Screw it. Damn. Who that? Johnson. Who are these receivers? It don't even matter. Tyler Johnson. These dudes, we going in the second stringers.
They're going to come off the slot.
Our receivers injured. Brady's still doing it. Brady's still doing it. We're rookies and backup receivers, man.
A lot of times you're
coaching
man coverage when they come off the slot with the blitz. There's a zone, and they find the hole within that. That's excellent execution by everybody. Brady steps
up top. Damn it.
His tight end, Tanner Hudson.
Dude, wow.
Lost O.J. Howard to a 12 Achilles. The dynamic tight
Air raid.
They have a guy in Cameron Brate who's good.
Yeah, Cameron Brate's a Pro
Bowl. End zone, but they miss the big play ability of a guy like Howard. Well, Howard's essentially a wide receiver. He's a big wide receiver. And Tanner Howard, he's not O.J. Howard. There's not many guys in this league like him, but he does give you a little bit of that and his ability to stretch the defense, which he just did. And that's a threat Brady would like to have back. Here's Jones right side on 2nd and 10. Takes it near the
Jones, good run, Jones. Jones, I'm happy with you tonight. I ain't never been as happy with Ronald Jones
we talk about
in any
Tom
game.
Brady, everybody's
Good job, Ronald.
Nice
job, Ronald.
Sunday's game against the Chargers, not real good. Threw another pick 6 in that.
Nice job, Ronald.
in the second half.
All right, you know it's going to this Brady time.
Brady, it doesn't get any better than that.
We all know it's Brady time. 36.
Really nice job.
We all know it's Brady time.
Visiting with him, the whole structure of what they do and what Bruce Arians is
looking at my game. My receivers
in this offense is so different from what he did in New England.
I feel better. We got Tom Brady.
Brady steps in.
Got him. Oh, he dropped it. Come on, man. Who dropped that?
Looked like it was there for the tight end Hudson again.
Damn, come on, man.
And the field goal unit will come on for Tampa Bay. And I think Brady is looking up at the replay board to see exactly what happened at the end of that play. Yeah, that ball should have been caught. Tanner Hudson, he missed him on the touchdown.
What happened there?
In the middle. And this time, Brady does a great job navigating this four-man rush.
He got him.
Slides over and
he dropped
it right on.
Oh, he would have caught it. The Bear knocked it out. The Bear knocked it out.
39-yard try by Suckup, who is
5-7
on the year.
He would have caught that.
Good snap, good hold, good kick.
Yeah, I wanted 7.
And a nice drive put together by Brady and the Bucs.
We'll be fine, Rose. Mike Novell, I trust.
That's by 3. On a Thursday night on Fox.
We'll be fine. From what I saw last week, Mike Novell can do an offense. Offense will be good once he get his quarterback.
Here's to the straggly ones.
One thing I'm worried about is
the black,
the defensive coordinator Fuller. That's what I'm worried about.
The one
I don't know what the hell he doing.
The one's going forward at.
I don't know what the hell he doing.
We'll save a bro. Sign up now at November.com.
Damn, Bears, y'all got lucky as hell.
For the new Remington Quick Shave.
I ain't worried about the Bears. They offense trash. Yeah, Nick Foles trash, man. The Bears shit. But the Bucs defense good, man. Nick Foles ain't getting off of us.
Quick Shave electric shaver. Available only.
They're going to have to run the ball. They're going to have to run the ball. They ain't getting off of us.
It's got to be somewhere.
Is it? See? No, sorry, man.
Yes. Your moments. New Hilux. Oh, the feeling. Toyota. And there was only one.
I'm alive.
What, he wants to go?
I'm dead inside emotionally, but that's not the angle there. There's still only one.
Make sure you don't do that.
And that's covered with his full strength, full taste. It's full on. Oak. Too hungry, thirsty, dead.
Nah.
Are you ready for the professor to put on another show? Russell Wilson has been the man in charge this season, leading the Seahawks to a perfect 4-0 record. Now the Vikings come to town, looking to get their ship going in the right direction. It ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah, I'm not with it. I don't know what Adam Fuller doing.
It's the NFL on ESPN2. Ready for
I don't know
football.
what he
Give us the dramatic plays. The celebration.
I don't know what Adam Fuller doing.
And the agony.
There's no passion, no aggressiveness. I don't know what
the curse breakers and the heroes in the defining moments.
Playing far off.
Give us a champion. Give us the World Series. Begins October 21st on ESPN.
Welcome back. Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum on a beautiful night in this great city of Chicago. 4th time in 5 games, the Bucs have come away with opening drive points. They've scored first in every game so far as they play in their 5th of the season. We'll go back and show you that missed hookup between Brady and Tanner Hudson, the tight end, in just a moment. Bradley Pinion has one mission, according to his head coach, Bruce Arians. Pound it out of the back of the end zone. Don't let Patterson return in. But he's going to bring it. From the back half of the end zone, Patterson, full head of steam, takes it to the...
All right, defense. Let's go.
Sean Murphy Bunting.
Defense.
Yeah, I didn't catch this. You can see Tom Brady's under pressure.
Yeah, our defense lit
is
too.
going to come around the corner, and he gets to Brady right there, and he gets
I think the defense without playing offense.
As Brady's trying to step up in the pocket, and that was, you can thank Mario Edwards, because I think Brady, without that, I think he hits Tanner Hudson for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Here is Nick Foles from the 24. Lost his last 5 starts.
They're going to try to run.
Patterson gets it on the loss and gets a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
Yeah, our defense. Man, Tampa, our defense.
Nick Foles' last win as a starter in the NFL came with the Eagles.
Our defense.
The end of the 2018 season on the double doink. Thanks, Chris Collinsworth. Missed kick in that wild card game while he was with Philly against the Bears here.
I think we've worked Chris Collinsworth into every broadcast we've had so far. That's good work. Come on, Cadillac.
2nd down and 8. Pass is caught. That's the rookie who they love, Darnell Mooney. They were thrilled to get him in the 5th round. They traded up to grab him at number 173 overall, and he's starting to take over that number 2 spot.
Go Bucks. What up, Corey?
Robinson gained 10 on the first down. Here's the offense for Chicago. Ranked 24th overall. The offensive line playing much better than a year ago. They have David Montgomery, who's coming off a rough game against Indy.
We stopped the run, we beat Chicago. Stop the run, we win.
Might be the best defense in the league.
Stop the run, make it one-dimensional, they have no chance.
No argument.
Stop the run, we got to stop the run.
Handoff here to Montgomery, gets 4.
Yeah, we got to stop the run.
Well, we got Nick Foles, like you said, and 2 weeks ago against Atlanta, he comes in off the bench in the second half and brings them from behind and does a heck of a job. I mean, he was a little rusty, missed some throws, but he made a key 4th down throw to Ted Ginn that kept the drive alive, and then, of course, the game winner to Anthony Miller down the middle, and got the start then against the Colts. And, you know, they say humility is a week away in this league, and it was for Nick Foles and the Chicago offense. They really struggled, and like you said, a really good Colts defense. This Tampa defense, it's right up there, too. They're really, really good.
Pretty young blitz off the edge. Pass.
Yeah.
That's Patterson. Coming on the blitz was Devin White. And Foles got rid of it for a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, he was coming in.
And he feels Devin White coming off the edge and knows he's got to get it out quick. Does a good job. We saw the
3rd and 2. We got to, come on, let's get it stopped.
To Cordero earlier.
3rd and 2.
He's coming off the field now. He's primarily a running back, and he mostly goes to those running back meetings, and he's moved to a lot of different places at the various stops that he's had in Minnesota and New England. He's a load when he has the ball out in the open field.
3rd down and 2. Foles out to his right.
Yeah. Good throw, Nick.
I
told y'all Nick Foles trash.
That's about as simple.
Nice throw, Nick. You trash.
This has been a problem for the Chicago Bears. That ball, they got man coverage. They run a natural fit.
Put it back in offense. Good job, D.
Illegal fit, but that's part of the game. And these
stop the
man
run.
coverage schemes, and it's an easy completion.
And
you just can't miss those. And they've missed too many of them here through 4 ball games.
Offense trash.
3rd down. On by O'Donnell. Mickens with a late fair catch signal, but he hauls it in after a 41-yard punt. Foles will be chewing on that miss for a while. Brady back to work up 3.
Pain Away,
Let's go.
One joint and muscle spray and cream topical pain relief brand containing arnica and naturally derived active ingredients. Pain Away Ultra Pro and Arthritis 125 brand tubes are available in Chemist Warehouse, Coles, Woolworths, and leading pharmacies across Australia.
Well, JT, biggest range and the best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 great performance tyre brands. Plus, up to $100 instant cashback on this huge range of tyres.
If this is what healthier looks like, well, sign me up.
This is how we do it.
Hey, Judah, can you ask Mom to give me a sandwich?
Healthier doesn't mean
I say we beat the Bears, Corey. We gonna beat them.
Everything is game.
I'm not worried about the Bears, man. Only way they beat us is we beat ourselves. We stop the run, do what we do on offense.
Game.
There's no reason we shouldn't win this game. I think I know we favorites. We have to win this game because our schedule gets harder. This is a must win. Because it gives us a good push. Give us a good push.
We unravel dramatic stories,
We gotta
capture
win this game.
intense
There's no point.
first-hand accounts from
Lose
some
this
of the
game.
world's biggest and most notorious events.
What up, Drip? What up, Drip?
Tuesdays from 8:30 on National Geographic.
Are you ready to start the day with the NFL? The Raiders head to KC to take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Then the Giants battle their NFC East rival, the Cowboys. It's the NFL on ESPN2.
To us, it's still the beautiful game, and it's time to renew the passion. We've got you covered. Join the club. ESPN FC.
Coming this month on ESPN, the NBA Finals, NFL football, the rugged UFC, and the Major League Baseball postseason. All this month on ESPN.
Set sail on the NFL Seas 21 seasons ago. Its current right tackle Tristan Wirfs with one. During his time at sea, the Bears have started 24 different quarterbacks. Throughout his NFL journey, he has been able to find his treasure. 6 times, 6-time Super Bowl champion.
Go find her first before the game. Go ask her. Find her first.
Well, he should for sure at least share one of those.
Where's she at?
James White. Six-time world champion, and this week he was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week. And when I heard that, I started laughing, and I had to ask him when I talked to him. I said, you know, I mean, God, you've been to the mountaintop 6 times. You've won this award a million times. Did it even register anymore? Well, he kind of started to.
Yeah, because of the fouls. Nick Foles, sorry, man. It's in the tracks.
31 times he's been
He ain't got the defense.
He gets hit immediately.
He ain't got the defense.
Deshaun Gibson, a gain of just 3.
Did you hear you?
That's one NFC Player of the Week for about as many playoff wins as he has. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, almost exactly.
Nick Foles ain't got that defense behind like he had with the Eagles.
He's got more playoff wins than anyone else has even played in playoffs.
Yeah, Nick Foles.
Franchise has 6.
Come on, Brady. Let's get a little lead here. Let's do a methodical drink.
Okay, back to present day. 3rd down and 6. Brady well protected down the field and incomplete. The Bears want offensive pass interference.
It's obvious we missed a dude.
Tanner Hudson, they won't get it. But Jalen Johnson.
The Bears have to keep it to a low-scoring game like this. It's going how they want it.
That's a great job by the rookie Jalen Johnson.
And he
replaces Prince of Mukamara from last year, and he's been called upon to be the day one starter. And teams have gone after him, as you would expect. You've got a Pro Bowler on the other side, and Kyle Fuller, and he's held up. This time he gets the tight end, and they kind of like that matchup Tampa Bay did with the size, but
I didn't really see us driving down the field from the other 20 of this defense. That's too far. We got to get field position.
Nice Tampa Bay 56-yard punt to the 25.
Creamsicle uniform idea.
Here's Holes. Down 3.
Bob James emails the biggest range.
How the hell the sorry Bears?
Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 of the great performance style brands. Bridgestone and Yokohama. Up to $100 instant cashback. Huge range of passenger, SUV, and 4x4 tyres. With Australia's largest range of tyres from just $59 and best tyre price guarantee. Plus wheels from only $109 at Bob Jane T-Marts.
Give us the dramatic plays, the celebration, and the agony. Give us the superstition, the curse breakers, and the heroes in the defining moments. Give us the champion. Give us the World Series. Begins October 21st on ESPN. Coming this month on ESPN. The NBA Finals, NFL football, the rugged UFC, and the Major League Baseball postseason. All this month on ESPN.
Saturday Night Football presents The Duel in Death Valley.
A game with enormous impact. Phil Murphy here, your third man in the octagon today, and walking into the UFC fight camp. How do you compare mentally, physically, your UFC weekend starts with UFC fight camp?
Love the NFL? You need NFL Game Pass. Watch your team from preseason to Super Bowl live and on demand.
You know what we got, baby? Time to go do it.
Plus, every touchdown, every Sunday with NFL Red Zone. Catch the latest news with NFL Network and the best NFL shows on more devices than ever. Start watching today at NFLGamePass.com.
Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. Second possession for the Chicago Bears, who are looking for some more points early. They dominated the fourth quarter. And the first team in NFL history with a couple of wins after trailing by 16 or more points in the fourth quarter. And they did that over the first 3 weeks. Play action, falls to the sideline. He's got the run.
Come on,
and the catch is made.
Oh. You got too much time back there,
and it's a 24-yard completion to Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson comes back and does a really nice job of being able to
How the hell? Come on, man. The Bears ain't got that out there.
Bolston, who was
How you
able
get that
to
open?
get back
Come on,
there
defense,
on
tighten
him
up.
and really light him up right at the end of that.
Tighten
He
up,
just
D.
was not able to step into that throw the way
What
that
a
he would
lucky
have
ass
liked.
throw.
But Robinson, such a dependable receiver, being able to come back and make a play. Bolston, one of the league's really
You gotta get Nick Foles trash. Stop and run, and they'll just do nothing. You gotta stop and run. There you go.
Up to Montgomery.
There we go.
David in to make the stop, a gain of 2. We're seeing Nick Foles under center on those last 2 plays. The first one, play action, of course, they hit Robinson.
It's gonna be a
this
game
time they
with
come
field
back
position.
and they hand it off. And that was one of the points of emphasis for Matt Nagy in this offense coming into this season. You look at the Rams, you look at San Francisco, and the way Cleveland's running the football, they're doing it from under center. It opens up a lot of things, and then the play-action game off of that. And they thought that would help Mitch Trubisky, and now that Foles has played, Foles is more comfortable in the shotgun. So they're trying to balance that out a little bit. Not a lot of drop back, although they showed some from straight drop back, and you're getting it here.
Oh, come on. Hit that old bastard. Oh, God. Come on, man.
That's Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, come on, bro. You got all day back there.
That's a good job.
Sorry.
That is the one thing that you lose by not having Mitch Trubisky is the ability for him to get outside the pocket and create plays. Trubisky is a threat. Nick Foles, not so much. As you can tell, watching him lumber out of the pocket there, but yet he still is looking to throw the football and make some people miss when he needs to, and he finds
he got all damn
tight
day
end along that boundary.
There you go. You're ready to blitz.
Come on, James.
You know you're coming now.
On first down, Robinson.
Oh, yeah! Pick!
The other way, Carlton Davis.
Woo! Woo! The coverage, Carlton Davis.
And then it's picked.
Give me that.
Davis in a 30.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Tighten up. That's what I'm talking about. It's a Bucks life.
If this is what healthier looks like, well, so
yeah.
Me.
That's a pick. Good job, Nick. He always good for about 2 of those. Good job, Nick Foles. Trash.
Healthier doesn't mean hungry.
He always good for about 2 of those. Oh, it's hard. It's hard.
The biggest range and the best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 great
He always
performance
good for a pick.
plus up to $100 instant cashback on this huge range of tires.
Hey, are the Chargers and the Saints ready to mix it up in the Big Easy?
That's actually not a bad throw with that pressure. That's actually a decent throw. The dude just dropped it.
Is Alvin Kamara ready to run wild in prime time? Is Joey Bosa ready to
I got the live broadcast. Oh, come on, music. You gonna mess my money up. You play one song.
The NBA Finals, NFL football, the rugged UFC.
He turned on the side for a minute, y'all. This music and these commercials, man. Let's take that way.
He's Jimmy Smith and Jimmy. What are we up to with the hashtag now? UFC Vegas. How do they compare mentally, physically? UFC weekend starts with UFC Fight Care.
ESPN podcast, no matter what the fan.
Welcome to the Woj Pod. Here in the bubble. Welcome in to the Fantasy Focus Football Podcast. Hollywood Mobile. McConaughey. The kind of guest you're going to get on the SV Pod.
His reputation is destroyed. I don't feel sorry for Donald Sterling.
The final question comes from Lex. Julie Bounty, to the vials in the house.
Listen to me now. Believe me later on. This has been ESPN Day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
ESPN podcast. Something for everyone. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Red hot. That is his third interception of the last 4 games after having just one over his first 28. And the return takes the ball to midfield. Brady to Jones. Just plows straight ahead and takes it down inside the 45.
Jones, right that thing.
6. We go back to the interception. Well, Foles got what he wanted. He got his best receiver one-on-one. He's trying to back shoulder throw, and Robinson just trying to make a play, and the ball gets tipped up. A little hand jockeying going on down the sideline. But yeah, Carlton Davis, I know Todd Bowles talked about how he's become really a film junkie. He's studying more than he ever has. You talk about the interceptions. He's becoming one of the really good players in this league, and to be recognized as
good field position, good starting field position.
He wasn't able to do that the first couple of years.
First down.
Second in the game for Johnson, still going.
Who is that? Johnson.
Showing
Tyler Johnson.
takes it down inside the 10.
Tyler Johnson? Who is that?
Yard completion. This is Peter Traeger's guy.
Who's Tyler Johnson?
He told us this morning that he was going to have a big night. That's an excellent route. He's given his opportunity.
Ooh, boy, he's looking like Antonio Brown out there. That boy looks like a little Antonio Brown. Goodness gracious. He don't go down easy either.
Nice route by him.
Woo.
On the money.
I like that kid.
When you're talking about your fifth receiver,
he's a fifth receiver. Balling like that.
From Mike Evans. Baldwin's on the ground, and Brady just covers it. Mike Evans, this is where he goes to work. He's the most targeted player in the NFL.
Yeah, we need a touchdown. Touchdown would be good. Very struggling.
2018 began.
Yeah, I like that kid.
Bad ankle at all. 7 catches, 122.
Who he committed to, Drip? Did he commit to Florida State? You don't sound, you ain't say he did. He just committed to Florida State. Hopefully. Yeah. Touchdown. It's called, though. Good catch, Rojo. Oh, come on.
Jones tried to catch and roll.
I don't like them using Ronald Jones like a receiver. I don't agree with that.
Well, this is what they missed, really. They've got an abundance of riches in Tampa Bay at the skill position. What they don't have is that guy right there out of the backfield. Now, did he catch it? Because if he did, he was not touched. Oh, that's a catch.
That's a catch.
And Arians just threw the flag.
That's a catch.
And a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Not touched. It's a good challenge, it appears, by Bruce Arians. But
that's a touchdown.
That would have been unfortunate if, in fact, it on the field with an incomplete pass.
That's a touchdown.
Because he has struggled. He has dropped the football, and he did on Sunday.
He didn't drop that.
It should have been easier than what he made it look, but it looks like it's a catch.
That's a touchdown.
Arians through the challenge.
That's a touchdown.
It looks like a touchdown. Maybe,
I'll be right back, y'all.
Rotator cuff for Arians.
This ESPN telecast is brought to you by Shaker Shop. and there is only one. I'm alive. Just kidding. I'm dead somewhere emotionally, but that's not the handle there. There's still only one cure for hungry, thirsty, and that's Coke. With its full strength and full taste, it's full on. Oak. Kill hungry, thirsty bread.
Make way for the new Remington Quick Shave Electric Shaver with ultra-precision dual-track blades to deliver a perfect shave in less time. It's easy to clean and its slim handle fits in the palm of your hand. The new Remington Quick Shave Electric Shaver, available only at Shaver Shop.
Hey, are the Chargers and the Saints ready to mix it up in the Big Easy? Are you ready for Monday Night Football? Join the club. Join the club. Join the club. ESPN FC. Coming this month on ESPN. The NBA Finals. NFL football. The rugged UFC. And the Major League Baseball postseason. All this month on ESPN. The NBA Finals.
Davis a three.
Where legends are born and legacies are made.
What's up, Monet? Ready to drop dimes. Yeah.
The NBA Finals starts Saturday on ESPN. Rise together.
Saturday Night Football presents the Duel in Death Valley.
What about Miami? Are they a legitimate contender? There's a lot at stake for both teams. Two of the best quarterbacks in the country going toe-to-toe.
Interesting ruling. They ruled it a catch, but they put the ball at the 2 because they blew the play dead and called it incomplete. Mike Pereira was talking
It's
about
a touchdown. They gave us a catch, but they gave us a touchdown.
Talking about momentum as part of the
Yeah,
catch.
it's good. We need shot, but we need some good ones.
Third and goal from the 2, no touchdown. Catch is good, but that's not what Arians was looking for. Here is
touchdown.
They get the touchdown anyway.
And pass interference. Mike Evans.
Indication is it's against Chicago, and this should stand. This was an
Man,
outstanding throw by Tom Brady. Jalen Johnson, he's in good coverage. The ball has to be perfect.
Number 33. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
They call Jalen Johnson. He gets called with the wraparound there with that left arm. This was against the Bears defense. They are awfully good in the red zone. Number 1 red zone defense for the first 4 weeks of the season. They've just been shutting people out. In Tampa Bay, does a great job.
Yeah, boy.
Punching it in. They're on 3rd down. So they get the touchdown. Those who have Ronald Jones on their fantasy team wondering why it's not their points. Instead, it's for those who have Evans and Mike Pereira in what is now a 10-0 game. You could have made the case going either way, but just walk us through that play, if you will, and why it was a catch but no score.
Well, Joe, it's really an interesting play, but, they ruled it incomplete on the field. So, therefore, the play is dead at that point. Now, I thought you could consider giving touchdown here because if you had that situation on the sideline and they ruled that the runner stepped out of bounds, for example, at 2, and then they see in replay that it didn't, but his next step took him into the end zone, they could award a touchdown on that play. So, here's going to be one that they haven't talked about before, the player that is on the ground, on the field, and rolls into the end zone. But by rule, when you've ruled an incomplete pass, there's no advance after that point.
Yeah, it's just interesting that every week you seem to get something.
Yeah.
Really haven't accounted for.
I smell a blowout, bro.
Whoops, we didn't think about
Nah,
that.
they deep. Chicago's defense too.
Momentum, no touch, the catch, but no score.
I don't think we're gonna get that
confidence. Later on the 2-yard throw to Evans.
The Chicago defense is really good.
Touchdown catch that leads the
Well, I feel
NFL.
good. 10-0 good.
Well, it was nice to see Ronald Jones make that catch. As a guy who has dropped a few, it was a nice recovery on his part. Pinion cannot get it through the end zone, so Patterson takes it out.
Tackle.
And that's why the Bucks and Bruce Arians were worried about Cordero Patterson.
He's not very coachable, is he?
He came in, Pinion, with 23 kickoffs and 23 touchbacks. He's 0 for 2 tonight.
Nice
That was a
return.
46-yard return.
Yeah, this guy's a Pro Bowl returner. I mean,
Nice
230 pounds, a guy can just fly. I wouldn't want to have to get out in front of him and try to make a tackle. He's set this offense up with good field position.
Yeah, they're cheating us. They are.
Ball sitting at the Chicago 38. Patterson in the backfield, quick throw.
That's all they really can do is that screen. Got to make the tackle on those screens, man.
Away from Carlton Davis.
That's all they got. They run the ball.
Picks up 8. Starts Saturday strong with a special big noon Saturday on Fox. Number 22, Texas battles Oklahoma. It's the Red River Showdown. It all starts big noon kickoff at 10 Eastern. Then the Red River Showdown Saturday at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific on Fox and the Fox Sports app. 2nd and 2. Here is Patterson, and he carries for the first down. And that's how quarter number 1 will come to a close. A 10-0 game. It was an interception by Carlton Davis.
Yeah, that's a huge play by Carlton Davis.
And another throw to Mike Evans.
Pick 6. Yep.
Brady and the Bucks at 10, Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Back after this.
Right now, get 1% finance on selected Nissan Navara models when you finance with Nissan. Only at your local Nissan dealer.
Oh, poor Jada.
Wherever you are, make a date with Spring. Tap, long may we play.
Think of the people who need your support. Gamble responsibly.
WilLie, biggest range and the best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 great performance tire brands. Plus, up to $100 instant cashback for a huge range
Yeah, that's
of
what I was
tires.
just thinking.
Are you ready for the professor to put on another show? Russell Wilson has been the man in charge this season, leading the Seahawks.
Russell Wilson.
Now the Vikings come to town, looking to get their ship going in the right direction. It ain't gonna be easy. Monday, it's the NFL on ESPN2. Red River Football.
Over here, your third man in the octagon today, and walking into the UFC fight camp. How do we compare mentally, physically, your UFC weekend stuff with UFC fight camp?
The NBA Finals.
Davis a 3.
Oh, yeah, Bobby Bowden do have coach. Forgot about that.
Legacies are made.
Celebrated title. And you know I'm gonna make it.
He's alive. He's still going.
Saturday on ESPN. Rise together.
10-0. Tampa Bay Buccaneers on top.
Quarantine. Everybody looked into it.
While the Bears have dominated the fourth quarter, the Buccaneers have dominated quarter number 1. Plus 34-point differential, and they're up by 10 after 1 here in Chicago. Play action from Foles, who airs it out. He's got the rookie, and he misses it.
Woo, wide open. Good job, Nick.
Pressure by Golston. The rookie Darnell Mooney was wide open.
Good job.
But
Good throw,
nowhere
Nick.
near him.
God,
Nowhere near him. Darnell Mooney.
How you get that open?
He runs. This is impressive for a young rookie to come up. He's running a 7 route, post corner. And when he sticks and he goes to the corner, I mean, he just leaves Carlton Davis.
Davis.
Just standing
Davis
on
slip.
him. Just not able to move. He's in cement. I mean, that's great. And I know Foles.
Come on, Davis, tighten up, Carter.
If he missed a throw like that against Atlanta, he got benched a few plays later in the second half. And those are the shots that they just have not been able to hit when they've been wide open.
Stop the run.
Here's Montgomery.
Stop the run.
Able to drive
there you go.
To the 48. Tampa Bay. Let's go back to that.
Oh, 18 there. Okay.
He had time to deliver this, where he needed to hit it.
Okay, 18.
He got taken to the ground both and once again. But watch this.
2022 class going to be a beast, though.
Outstanding work.
2022 class going to be a beast.
By Mooney,
that's
he
good stuff.
stumbled out of that.
That'll be
the
his
only thing I could
first
say
class.
in Nick's defense is that he was expecting them to
See
come
where he
out
end up.
maybe a
Hopefully
little
top
bit
10.
flatter.
I hope the top 10.
You just don't know when you're going to get another chance like that. And the Bears seem to miss them when they get them. 3rd down and 6. Chicago takes a timeout. We'll be right back after this from Progressive.
Progressive presents At Home.
Are you ready to start the day with the NFL? The Raiders head to KC to take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Then the Giants battle their NFC East rival, the Cowboys. It's the NFL on ESPN2.
I know how good I am.
One less thing, and it's Martin. UFC Fight Night. Versus Sandhagen. Sunday on ESPN and streaming live on the ESPN app.
Well, Nick Foles has certainly had flashes of absolute brilliance in his career. Trying to now establish himself after bouncing around. Philly and St. Louis, Kansas City, back to Philly, Jacksonville, now Chicago. They need to convert this 3rd down here. 3rd and 6. Foles throws and
good coverage.
Pass looked to be behind Robinson. Antoine
Winfield, baby.
Really good rookie safety was there for Tampa.
Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year.
He's just waiting for
Rookie of the year, Antoine Winfield.
Where he from? He's going to try to get in there a little bit further.
I forgot what college he's from.
Nope.
He's a
Foles
dog.
is trying to hit it in that window, but Antoine Winfield,
dog.
What a player he is. He's a carbon copy of his father. I mean, he can do it all. He's not the biggest guy, but he's a playmaker. And what I like about him is he will stick his head in there and make tackles. He's a physical guy for his size. Fair catch just inside the 10 by Mickens. 39-yard punt. Tampa Bay back on offense as they lead on the road. 10-0.
First they sued Hungry Jacks, now they want to ban our ad telling you the Big Jack has 25% more Aussie beef than theirs. But we know when you tell an Aussie it's big, it better be big. The Big Jack and the Mega Jack, only at Hungry Jacks. The NBA Finals.
Jameis a 3-5.
You can't afford to miss a layup when you win the playoffs.
Where legends are born and legacies are made.
Celebrate a title, and you know I'm gonna make it.
Got it, Jimmy Buckets. Time! Time for LeBron James.
The NBA Finals, Saturday on ESPN. Rise together. Saturday Night Football presents The Duel in Death Valley.
A game with enormous impact.
To us, it's still the beautiful game, and it's time to renew the passion. The new season's beginning. We've got you covered. We cover the game like nobody else. From the floor.
What's up, Mike?
ESPN.
What's up, Mike?
Give us the dramatic plays, the celebration, and the agony. Give us the superstition, the curse breakers, and the heroes in the defining moments. Give us a champion. Give us the World Series.
Yeah, still pick up.
Begins October 21st.
Number 18. We'll get some more. We'll get some people, man. We'll be fine. We already got the quarterbacks. I still think we got the better quarterbacks. We got the best quarterbacks coming in the state. Altmaier, Jumper. Miami and Florida ain't getting quarterbacks like that. Not yet. He's good for the future.
Sunday on ESPN and streaming live on the ESPN app.
Back to Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. 10-0. It has been a melding of two really smart offensive minds. Bruce Arians, longtime coach in the NFL, and Tom Brady, 6-time Super Bowl champion. Trying to learn what Bruce
but who's the offense?
Bruce trying to learn what Tom likes to do.
Well, who's
for those people at home, you say, well, what does that mean exactly?
Quarterback.
Tom, throughout his career in New England, when he read defenses and threw the football, he was always looking shallow to deep. Whereas Bruce Arians, he's always instructed his quarterbacks to look for the home run shot, look deep to shallow. So that in itself is a huge difference in how Tom Brady is reading a coverage and how he is attacking a coverage. When he's used to coming underneath, and then if it's not there underneath, now you take your deep shot.
Oh, come on.
Now we got a very tough the umpire into that.
False start. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Getting Donovan Smith. So that's taking some time for Tom Brady to get accustomed to it. Of course, we know Arians, and he's a down-the-field guy, and it paid off on Sunday, and Brady's coming around to it. I mean, he's starting to see the results of that, and that is the key. When you're doing something different, there's got to be some measurable results.
Yeah, they got no quarterbacks. Oh, God damn. Penalties, man.
Tyler Johnson, strong tackle by Buster Screen.
Penalties killing
no game.
Come on, now.
The other part of it is, for Tom.
As long as Brady don't throw no picks. Brady, we can't afford no picks this game.
He said, hey, for
the defense too good. We can't afford no picks, Brady.
For
no turnovers.
Bruce Arians, there is no gray area because
we can't afford no
turnovers. He's always known. So it's just part of the deal. And
Chicago wants the
preseason
game
games
sloppy
and all
and
that.
close.
But right now, they've got some good things going. But the Bears, on the other hand, this would be a good time for them to create a takeaway.
Did he get it? He got it. They ain't gonna give it to him. Oh, come on, bro.
A yard short of a first
No,
down.
man.
Tyler
That's a
Johnson,
bad
who has
spot.
been busy. He has been busy.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay, is he in? Reach around. He's still in. He's still in. He's still in.
Does a nice job, though, working back through the football to make the catch.
He's still in, though.
Does he step out before he reaches?
Did he?
Right there.
Yeah, he did. Damn, good call, man. This punt.
It's fourth down.
Are they going for it?
The offense stays out there.
No, pump that, man. No.
It looks like they're going to line up like maybe he's asking.
I don't know about going for it here, man. What we at? No, punt that. We call it timeout. They going for it.
Right now, they look like they're going to go.
Okay.
I think the delay there was because they had to switch out the kicking ball.
We better get this
back to basically the offensive ball for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this would
Miami got a quarterback.
Interesting. And an opportunity. I mean, it's an opportunity for the Chicago Bears right here in their defense, if Tampa Bay does go for it, to really change the momentum in this first half.
Yeah, I would not be for them going for it here on fourth down. And
I wouldn't
don't
either.
expect that they will. I think that you rely on their defense. Their defense is playing good football. Why take the risk of giving the ball to Chicago with a short field? But coming into this game, I expected this to, if Chicago is going to win, I think their defense is going to play a big role in that. They've got to hold the score down. I don't see Chicago offensively.
This is
that many points.
This is risky.
This would be a good opportunity.
I like it.
For the Bears. If in fact
like John Madden.
It's a risky stop and give the ball to their offense inside the 20-yard line.
We inside. Where we at inside the 20?
Is still out there. Whether they snap it and try to run a play or just
we
try to
inside
draw
the
Chicago
20.
offside.
Oh God,
Remains
Lord,
to be
what are we
seen.
doing? Really, Coach? Oh, you gonna do? Oh, Brady's gonna keep it. Brady's gonna do a keep it. You got it. You got it.
And they push forward with Brady.
He got it.
The official
He got
it.
it.
Looks like he
Forward momentum. Forward momentum. Ooh, that's risky.
Brady came ricocheting back out of that pile.
Oh Lord, what a gutsy call. Goodness gracious.
A lot of contact for a 1 yard run.
Yeah, that's a first.
And a first down. And it is.
Oh, what a risky call. Got it. Woo. Inside the 20.
Brady came into this game
What
with
is it,
one
John
rushing
Madden
touchdown,
football?
12 carries, 6 yards.
Get that light, people.
A roll of the dice there by Riverboat Bruce.
Run that.
Handoff to Jones, who spins and turns it into a 3-yard gain. Aaron, give us more on your conversation this week with Tom Brady.
Well, I was just going to add with what Troy was saying about the preseason games. And Tom said, normally I hate preseason games, but this year it would have been nice to have them. And like you mentioned, Troy, they would have already had 4 preseason games, and he said that was huge. I love what you mentioned to us this week, Sam. You know, the expectation was a little too much. You just can't skip the building process, especially with this offense.
2nd down and 7. Brady, quick throw. Pass is caught by Great. His first of the game, a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Tonight's professional grade presented by GMC, and we just watched the climbing quarterback rating of Tom Brady from week 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. And after that early loss, divisional game at the Saints. 3 straight wins.
Because right now it is a ball game. I think it's an important 3rd down for Chicago defensively. They've done a pretty good job on 3rd down. Chicago's been good through 4 weeks. This has been one of their strengths defensively, is getting off the field in the 3rd.
Pass is caught. Great catch by the tight end Hudson. The flag.
Come on, man! God damn, the ref screwed us, man.
Grab it. A gain of 9.
I don't know if that's going to be on Hudson or it could be on Kyle Fuller inside.
Man, bruh.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 23. 15-yard penalty.
Face mask call against.
Yeah.
Right in the slot. And he grabs
Face
Mike
mask.
Evans.
Yeah.
You see it right there.
Face mask.
That's a pretty good route here and a good catch. The ball's on him and the ball's away on a slant route, but he's able to make a catch. This is a pretty good room. I mean, we talked about O.J. Howard being down, but they've got some depth. And you don't replace O.J. Howard, but they can still get the ball to those guys and create some matchup problems.
I'll start. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It was moving on the left side. They get Donovan Smith for the 2nd time in the game, and he's had a penalty in each game to start the year. In year 2 of a 3-year extension.
Let's go, Tampa. Let's go.
The guy who answers the penalty has missed only 1 start in 5 years.
First time.
Secondly, blind side for Brady.
Good
protection here. Pass caught by Brady.
Wasn't that good protection, Brady?
Brady takes it to the 44. Completion of 10.
Good job, Brady. We got a lot of weapons. A lot of good drafts.
I like what I have seen of him. I think he runs good routes. Brady had talked about him as well, and he concurred. He said,
They would beat Notre Dame?
He's a really good route runner, and then
the play.
Tanner Hudson, we've seen some of him tonight. Some of the things that he
said Romano.
Guys are getting their opportunities. Tyler Johnson, he's been involved already, but they've got some real depth offensively, and they're utilizing it.
Here's Jones.
Run that thing, Jones!
Carries it for a first down.
That's the Brady effect.
That was Roquan Smith,
Jones, run that damn thing.
who delivered a hit, but it wasn't enough. A gain of 8.
Roquan Smith, he missed some tackles on Sunday.
I did not expect this.
In the open field.
I did not expect this. Our running game to look like this on Chicago.
Jones,
We ran all over them.
I mean, that's what you get paid to do as a linebacker. You're right in the hole and you make tackles. And twice now, they
I did not see this one coming. Russ running the ball. He got 47.
That's been the Achilles heel really here in the early part of 2020.
5 yards per carry for Rojo. That's a long jump. Pass interference. Pass interference.
Cyril Grayson.
Pass interference.
Jalen Johnson, the rookie, and those two got hooked up.
Thanks, Tim.
And Grayson went down.
Yeah, write it down.
Defense number 33. Ball's placed at the bottom of the foul. First down.
Yeah, we found that.
You see him.
I did Ken's that.
There's contact. He wasn't playing the ball.
Yeah.
It's a young player who I like what I've seen, and it's a hard position to come in and play right away.
So I guess
a lot of young corners with high expectations that
he ran that thing good.
Who, by most accounts, would have probably been a first-round pick. Second because he's got a history.
Yeah, Rojo ran it good, man. Rojo like he actually getting better.
And you would expect that.
What is it? It's his third season. Finally, he finally looking like he's developed. Nice. He's a second round draft pick. I hope so.
It was a 16-yard
He was looking like a bust the last 2 seasons. He fast as hell, but he's
Johnson to set up first and 10 from 20, now second.
Yeah, no vision.
Yeah, when you talked about there's Chuck Pagano,
like he's finally getting
over last year. I was going to say Vic Fangio, his last year in 2018.
He got the speed, man.
You mentioned
he got the
all
burst.
the sacks, all the takeaways. They led the league in takeaways.
Rojo just need confidence. He
had a hard time coming up with them last year.
I run the ball right here, man. We have 5 yards carry. Just run it. 2nd and 10, run it. There you go. 5 yards carry, man.
On 2nd and 10, he gets 3.
Got 3. It's a good pickup.
Trevathan with the stop, and yet another third down.
3rd and 7.
With the number 3 third
good
down
job, Rojo.
With the Chicago Bears, with Tampa Bay already up 10. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, good job, Rojo.
By Tampa Bay, one that started on the 10-yard line. And
let's go.
It's still going because of the decision by Bruce Arians to go for on 4th down.
15 yards possession. Yeah, we got this. Don't turn the ball over. Whatever you do, we in the red. Don't turn over. Come on, Brady.
Pass to the end zone is incomplete with Evans the target.
Evans, he always looking for Evans in that end zone.
And the field goal unit comes on.
Good stop, Chicago.
Damn,
that damn Bear
one of those where it's probably a good thing that Brady
There wasn't nobody. Ooh, wow. That was a bad throw, Brady. No, that's on Brady. That's a bad throw. That's on Brady. He missed it. He missed it. Wow.
Got hit from 39 for the game's first points. Now this one from 35.
Make this, man. You gotta make this. You gotta make this field goal, man. We don't know how many more times we're gonna be down here with this defense. That's good. Good job.
And nails it. 13-0. Chicago Bears offense has to get something going. A wake-up call here. Down 13 at home. 7:03 left.
Can't stop, won't stop, train, perform, recover. Pain Away, Australia's #1 joint and muscle spray and cream tropical pain relief brand, containing arnica and naturally derived active ingredients.
No, man, this is a sandwich.
Pain Away.
I'm just eating the sandwich. Are you talking about on the screen?
The best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 great performance tire brands. Plus, up to
On the screen is chicken, yeah.
back on this huge range of tires.
I mean the deli sandwich. Look at roast beef.
Make way for the new Remington Quick Shave Electric Shaver with ultra-precision dual-track blades to deliver a perfect shave in less time. It's easy to clean and its slim handle fits in the palm of your hand. The new Remington Quick Shave Electric Shaver, available only at Shaver Shop.
Like what I'm saying. We should be up by 20. We should be up like 20, 21, nothing, something, 20, nothing. It's all right. I knew the Bears defense was going to do this. They got a good defense.
And the heroes in the defining moments.
Going with the Bucks defense last season, we probably down this game. We have no pass defense.
Begins October 21st on ESPN.
We'll probably losing this game.
On ESPN.
Last season.
The NBA.
Oh,
NFL football, the rugged UFC, and the Major League Baseball postseason. All this month on ESPN.
Love the
Tampa Bay defense.
You need
defense is still carrying the season. It's carrying the season. I'm surprised.
Super Bowl drive and
Brady still ain't really got his timing down. Oh boy, wait till Brady get this offense down.
Every Sunday with
This
NFL
Tampa Bay gonna be real scary.
Catch the latest news with NFL Network and the best NFL shows on more devices than ever. Start watching today at NFLGamePass.com.
Another same game.
September 23rd at the age of 77. Anyone uses the phrase he's a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. You have to go on the internet and watch highlights of Gale Sayers. Incredible ability to get in and out of cuts, start and stop at full speed.
Have fun.
Sometimes doing it on really bad field. His famous 6-touchdown game as a rookie in 65 was in the mud at Wrigley. But he suffered a major knee injury.
So he coming back?
Season, came back for a year, injured his other knee, played just 68 games in all, and that was plenty.
Are we going to be applying pressure soon?
The youngest inductee.
What, on defense? Talk about defense, Rose? What you mean applying pressure? What's that mean?
One other note, Gale Sayers grew up in Omaha watching and idolizing the late Bob Gibson, who just passed away this past week at the age of 84. Gale spoke often about
you talking about defense?
Gibson,
you see fully
inspiration to
that's what
a
you talking
young
about.
African-American kid with what was out
Pressure,
there
what you
in front
mean?
of him. Gibson, a tremendous athlete, not just a great pitcher, great basketball player, played for the
What you mean, Rose?
And Sayers watched him as a kid in Omaha.
I first learned of Gale Sayers when Brian's song came out back in the early 70s, and then had a chance to meet him when I was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And what a gentleman.
Madison caught an 8-yard gain to Anthony Miller. Jamel Dean out there to make the stop.
Well, that's a good start.
Oh, for kids to come in.
Take a look at their first three.
We're going to be applying pressure for kids to come in. Are we going to move on?
And
I think that's what that means. That's what
it's
it means.
kind of time for them. And I know Matt Nagy talked about, they have to be.
Yeah, Novell don't play favorites.
To be good in red zone, they've got to get there. And to get there, they need to be a lot better than they've been on third down.
Balls wide open passes.
They giving them cushion. We give the Bears cushion.
Catch number 5
on the Bears cushion. We got to lead.
First down.
Pretty good job. They split out the big man. And
bend but don't break. Don't do the bend and don't break.
Running in there.
They trash. Stop the run. We'll be fine.
Able to put it on them. And Nick Foles, after the interception, after a touchdown, he's got pretty much the same demeanor. He's very calm, and that's one of the positives about him. He's able to kind of calm the ship a little bit relative to where they have been. He's been a good influence on some of these young players, but now is the time for this offense.
Foles, Montgomery, well played by the Buccaneer defense.
Buccaneer defense!
After a loss of 6.
Loss of 6!
Raheem Nunez Roches was in there as well. And that brings up 2nd and 16.
Woo! The Bucks ain't right this year, baby.
Great job of rallying to the football.
It's a Bucks
Whitehead, he's the first guy.
Life.
He comes up. He's not quite able to
it's a Bucks
make the play
life.
with the big man. Nunez Roches, he comes over and helps clean it up.
This is 3rd and what?
Boys, Montgomery.
Good tackle.
Make a move. Maybe a couple of extra yards, but Sean Murphy Bunting held his ground. And a game just scored, 3rd down coming up. Tomorrow on NFL Network, Kyle Brandt sits down with the legendary rock band AC/DC.
Why? Because
their highly anticipated new album. Good Morning Football tomorrow at 7.
Also, you talk about the defense going to be applying pressure somewhere. What's up, Corey?
Earlier tonight.
Feel better if Corey, if Fuller was saying that, but okay. We'll see. We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Flag should have stopped it if there was movement up front.
Because Fuller hasn't showed me anything.
See who it goes
The defense
against.
has showed me anything.
The right guard was rocking back, but was somebody coming across early. Neutral zone infraction.
The offense showed me something.
58.
I'm ecstatic about the offense.
The answer is Shaq Barrett.
But the defense, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen no growth.
Not surprised by this. Watch it period. I don't know. I mean, Effetti, the right guard, watch 74 moving back, but they called it against Barrett. Yeah, it sure looked like Effetti was the one who initiated that movement. The Bears get one.
Got it! Oh, you lucky bastard.
Jack Barrett again.
Come on. Nick Foles, you lucky son of a
12-yard big third down conversion. Well, Todd Bowles, everybody thinks about him being a guy who brings a lot of blitz, and he does. But typically they're on first and second down. Not a big blitz guy on third down. But he brings it there. He's got a 5-man rush, and there's pressure. Bowles is just able to get the ball out.
They just got it out.
There. And, boy, the Bears desperately needed that third down conversion. Here's Patterson.
Stop the run. There you go. Stop the run. Force him to go. Force him.
Yeah, I was talking about Cordero Patterson.
Dang, this is a slow moving game.
And, you know, when he was with Minnesota, they used him as a wide receiver. They weren't able to really implement the offense the way they would have liked it. Mainly they did some things with him with some of the jet sweeps and things of that nature. And he's primarily, he will line up still some at wide receiver.
I know he got decent
he's primarily a running back here.
Yeah, we'll probably get Brady good at those 2 minutes. We'll probably get a little quick. We'll get about a man and a half. If our defense can stop him here, we can get a score. We need to stop. We're playing around. Just like we give him a cushion.
He beat Davis to the inside and gets 13 yards. Allen Robinson, one of those guys looking for a contract.
They do have good receivers.
Davis once again.
Chicago got good
The
receivers.
interception earlier in this game. Those two paired off together. But they've got a little something going now. I don't know what Robinson has to do to get a contract.
Quarterback.
Make a case for himself. Foles is notoriously streaky. Looks like he's getting hot. Floats one. Patterson hit in stride.
Patterson.
And that brings about the 2-minute warning. A 25-yard completion, perfect.
Patterson's
in by Foles.
Patterson's the
Bears trying to get on the board, first and goal. When we come back.
Got ourselves a game.
Poetry in motion.
I figured the game was be like this.
It's SportsBet. It's never been easier to find more markets, more offers, and bigger odds. If it's a same-game multi, it's SportsBet.
Yeah, we're up.
Thursday soon, Hungry Jack. Now they want to 10-hour rapid telling you the big jack has 25% more Aussie beef than theirs. But we know if you tell Aussie it's big, it better be big. The big jack and the mega jack. I'm Hungry Jack.
College confused.
Old Jan Tampa, the biggest range and the best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 great performance tire brands. Plus, up to $100 instant cash back on this huge range of tires.
Here's something to catch up on. SportsBet's NRL same-game multi. Combine your favourite markets. Watch South to win into both Latrell and Tedesco to score, and you'll get bigger odds. Same-game multi on SportsBet.
The NBA Finals.
Jameis a 3.
Where legends are born and legacies are made.
Celebrate a title, and you know I'm gonna make it. Got it, Jimmy Buckets.
The NBA Finals, Saturday on ESPN. Rise together.
Coming this month on ESPN, Buccaneers, Blacks, and Bombs. We crown a champion in the NBA Finals. The rugged battles of the NFL continue. Modern-day gladiators flood in the UFC. And the MLB continues the postseason with a spot in the World Series, the Finals. All this month on ESPN.
Straight completions for Nick Foles, the guy who once completed an NFL record 25 in a row. He's still got the best completion percentage in the postseason, so that's the streakiness that he has engineered this Chicago offense to a first and goal with the ball sitting inches inside the 4.
Yeah, he definitely is a streaky quarterback. I mean, he can get hot at any time, and that's great at 7 completions in a row. And they've been hard earned too. I mean, they haven't been easy ones. He's put the ball on the money.
It's good, Pat. Good, man. We number 18 for
good job. Now they can just punch this in.
He's gonna be big for us. We need him.
Turn this into a heck of a ball game.
We need an edge rushes. Oh, he ain't open. Where you going, Foles? Nowhere.
The end zone, incomplete. Pass was called.
Good coverage.
Robinson.
That's a defense.
Robinson, who came into this game, tied for the 4th most catches across the league since the start of last year. 98 catches in 2019. He's put together back-to-back 100-yard games.
He's kind of one of those guys that kind of flies under the radar. He's a heck of a player. I really respect Allen Robinson a lot and all the things that he can do.
Here's Montgomery, cuts upfield.
I figured it would be.
Expands. That's the Bears' first rushing touchdown of the season. Let's make sure the knees were up. And they were.
It sure was. I mean, the Buccaneers, they got pressure play side. But Montgomery, he's got good vision. He's able to cut back. Tremaine Effetti,
he's a blue chip.
Right guard.
Hopefully he pans out and don't bust.
Deep block that allows Montgomery then to get to a cutback play, because otherwise there just was not a lot there. It's a great job, a great drive by Chicago of cutting this deficit.
Cutting the deficit to 6. There's the blocking. There's Effetti. Long time Steve.
No, we 18. We'll move up. We got a lot of room. We got a lot of space.
13-7.
Oh, you didn't know? Everything is game. That's game. That's definitely game. Hold up. Game. My team is game.
Bob Jones Emails, the biggest range and the best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 of the great performance tyre brands, Bridgestone and Yokohama. Up to $100 instant cashback, huge range of passenger, SUV and 4x4 tyres. We have Australia's largest range of tyres from just $59 and best tyre price guarantee, plus wheels from only $109 at Bob Jones Emails. Look up here.
And there is only one. I'm alive. Just kidding. I'm dead inside, emotionally, but that's neither here nor there. There's still only one cure for hungry, thirsty, and that's Coke. With its full strength and full taste, it's full on. Oak. Kill hungry, thirsty, dead. Give us the dramatic plays. The celebration. And the agony. Give us the superstition. The curse breakers. And the heroes in the defining moments. Give us a champion. Give us the World Series. Begins October 21st on ESPN.
Saturday Night Football presents The Duel in Death Valley.
What about Miami? Are they a legitimate contender?
There's a lot at stake for both teams.
Two of the best quarterbacks in the country going toe-to-toe.
We talked about Gale Sayers. What face, what name says Chicago Bears football more than Dick Butkus, who in 65 was the 3rd overall pick in the first round. And then with the next pick, the Bears took Gale Sayers.
How's that? That's a good draft.
Mel Kiper loved it. Give you a look at the quarterback numbers tonight. One pick that was knocked into the air by Robinson and intercepted by Carlton Davis, and Brady has the touchdown.
I guess.
throw
We'll
to
move
Evans.
26. Okay. We'll move up. I look for us to have a top 14. Top
25. 2 timeouts left. This one batted into the air and down to the grass.
Well, as we know, there's plenty of timeouts. They've got the 2 timeouts, but
he ain't really going to run it.
Depending on now what happens
Put his hand on the right.
here on 2nd down.
Leo Mack got that one.
See, maybe the Bears start thinking they're going to
They got no sacks. He's back balls. Khalil Mack, we eating your lunch, Khalil Mack. You ain't doing nothing. You eating your lunch out there. What tackle eating your lunch? Is that pin? They eating, they double teaming. They eating your lunch.
Pass to the sideline is caught.
Nope. They say no.
Now they say bobble. One official overrules the other. They
I
come
think the
together
Bears
and
gonna
talk
play
about
us
it.
like
So
this.
that was incomplete for the rookie Keyshawn Vaughn.
Yeah, I say we finished top
Week
12.
5 of the
top
NFL
12.
season continues Sunday on CBS and Fox. 2 of the bigger
We'll
games.
be
The 1
around
p.m.
this
Eastern
summer.
window. Eagles and Steelers.
You never know. We might be higher than
Raiders and
that.
Chiefs on CBS. Check your local
Never
listings
know,
for the game
man. I
in your
see crazy
area.
things happen. We might end up with a crazy
on your mobile device with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps. 3rd down and 10.
That's Mike Evans there in the slot.
Good protection. Vaughn. Incomplete. Big hit by Kyle Fuller, and now a flag is
That's a
thrown
spear,
very
man.
late.
Very late, and I'm not sure I agree with the flag. At least what I saw,
That's a
it
spear,
sure looked
man.
like Fuller came in, and I'll take another look at it. I may
That was
be
pretty.
eating
No,
my
that was a
words,
dirty
but
hit. He speared.
They're playing the and it came in really late.
And he blindsided him.
Joe, but let's take a close
That's
look
dangerous.
at this.
The way he. Nah, he.
Nothing wrong with that. And they're going to talk about it, which is the right thing to do. You'd hate to see that this drive
I don't know,
continues.
man. That looks a nasty
this is
intent.
textbook.
I don't know. Ooh,
This would be on the coaching reel right here.
I don't
How
know,
you
man.
do it in today's game.
Let's see what the refs say. That's it.
There is no foul on the play.
Okay.
4th down. That is a
Good
good
call.
job by this crew.
This is
And
a
they
hard
also
hit.
waited long enough to get to look at it up on the big screen here at
I
Soldier
knew
Field.
Chicago was going to
Brady
give us issues.
took a
Their
hit
defense
as
is
well.
good. Their defense is good.
And a low hit
Brady
by
mad as
Mario
hell.
Edwards. Here's the hit by Fuller. And
Trying to hurt him.
that was close to a catch and fumble, too.
Yeah, it sure was. That's great work. To force a 3 and out.
Brady will come out ball in that second. Brady always
Brady
Brady
get
get
a lot of
mad.
time on the clock. They can go down and come away with some
Wait till the
points.
second
Bears
half.
Get the ball to start the second half, and a 3 and out gives the Bears now plenty of time, and they've got 2 timeouts of their own. I want to reiterate, Joe. That is. I mean, we tend to these officials. They get beat up pretty good from one game to the next. But that was a really nice job on their part of getting together and making sure they got the call right.
I think that right now, one team is out there for Tampa Bay, the return team for Chicago. But it's a
Adjustments
booth review
will be
under
made.
2 minutes. As they're looking to see, we're
Adjustments will
told,
be
if
made.
this is, and it was close, a catch and a fumble. Then you get to the next part of it, Mike, about a clear recovery afterward. It looked like the ball sat there for a while. That was close, Mike.
Yeah, Joe, it's an interesting play to look at. Does he have the ball long enough to actually complete the process of the catch? So you have to look at 1, 2, and then that was the 3rd step, actually. Did he control it? But there is the clear recovery by Chicago. So if you look here, 1, but the ball's moving there. I really think that since this was ruled incomplete on the field, that you need to stay because he doesn't really have full control of the ball, to me, when that first foot was on the ground.
After review, the receiver caught the ball, was hit and fumbled.
recovered by Chicago at the 27-yard. First and 10 for the Bears at that spot. There you go. You get the reversal of the call. The hit shoulder.
Oh.
A big boy.
Wow. What?
A terrific player, two-time Pro Bowler. And then Robert Quinn was there.
They call that a fumble? Wait a second.
And there is what you talked about.
That was a fumble?
2 drives ago. A takeaway for the Chicago defense.
What they needed.
That was a
takeaway of the season.
That was a fumble?
Coming up with them, but
really?
An excellent job, and we're able to set this offense up.
Was that a fumble, really?
Position now. Can Nick Foles capitalize?
Wow.
That was just a 17-second possession. Here is Robinson, makes the catch, takes it to the 20. Chicago with all kinds of time. 2 timeouts, just under a minute and a half, and a completion of 7 yards.
Oh, booty sauce.
Foles does what you would expect. That he immediately brings the blitz. He's trying to create a negative play. I mean, they got the ball, and they're already pretty much in range.
Man, really?
Try to press the issue a little bit as best he can.
Let's go 4-5. Chicago, by the way, gets the ball to start the second half.
Come on, defense.
Second down, end zone, tight end, Graham incomplete.
There you go. Ben, don't give up the 7. Don't give up the 7.
MELTON right there.
Don't give up the 7.
Both feet down is the call.
MELTON, I mean, he jumps that. He gets caught kind of looking and
don't give up the 7.
Not playing the ball and able to.
That's pretty close too.
Yeah, the ball comes loose there, but as he only drags that left foot once he regains control there, Joe.
And then the ball comes out at the end.
Don't give up the 7.
3rd down and 3. 49 seconds left.
Don't give up the 7.
Has a move, has a first down, and covers up to the 12.
Don't give up the 7.
Well, he could have just caught that ball and got the first down and ran out of bounds. Instead,
and the Bears, y'all
doesn't get much to show for it, and they
end
up
to
having to use a timeout.
Y'all trash.
Let's find out what's coming up on the Toyota.
Y'all straight trash.
This one, and we'll give you a sneak peek of what's on tap for Fox NFL Sunday, coming up on the Toyota Halftime.
Oh,
Crew not excited to see Wood. So they walk out to crickets.
Get used to it. We've had to.
I'll take crickets sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes crickets aren't all bad.
41 seconds left. And now 1 timeout for the Bears.
Like Jimmy Graham down here in the red zone.
Foles, end zone. What a catch! Graham! Touchdown!
Yeah, that was a good catch. Tie game, pretty much. All right. Damn.
Well, he catches this with 1 hand.
Oh, he pushed off.
I mean, he's got one arm kind of grabbed and
He pushed off.
Well, I know just a moment ago. That's a great job by Jimmy Grant. That's really kind of what he's been relegated to now these days, is using his big body down in these situations and coming up with plays like that with his basketball background. Great job. Good throw by Nick Foles, and it's a way to capitalize off that takeaway by the defense.
12-yard touchdown completion. The Bears have their first lead with 36 seconds left in the half.
Oh, thank you, refs. God, thank you so much, refs. Holy crap, y'all robbing us.
They overturned the call on the field.
That was a fumble?
By Robert Quinn.
Let me see if that's a fumble. Let me rewind this. That's a fumble? Let me see. I don't know, man. They usually don't call that they usually call that an incomplete pass like that.
That's just a really nice job.
They robbing the hell out of us.
Like Jimmy Graham.
They robbing
able to make that play. This is the guy with.
Wow.
Then Seattle, Green Bay, and now.
I still don't see how that was called a fumble. I don't see that.
A threat. You know, they went out and they drafted Cole Kmet. We talked about him and
That's straight
Jimmy
trash.
Graham, and they wanted to beef up that tight end room a little bit. They had Trey Burton a couple of years ago, and he had some injuries and trying to get a little more production at that spot. That's a good job.
We got to win this game, people. We got to win this game.
Bears trailed 13-0 with a 2-minute warning.
Yeah, we was up 13-0 in a 2-minute warning.
Right after that, and then get the touchdown for the guy in the middle's former teammate, Jimmy Graham, who was with the Green Bay Packers. NFC storylines, Seahawks, Russell Wilson.
The NFC East is trash. They first place. The Eagles will win 1-2
points.
1-2-1.
The Eagles lead the NFC East with a 1-2-1 record.
Oh.
Coming off a big win over the 49ers.
Yeah, NFC East is trash.
25, here's Jones.
We get the ball first at the half. We get the ball first. We get the ball first at the
By the
half.
way, for Jimmy Graham, his 4th touchdown catch of this season, had 3 in a 38-catch season with Green Bay last year, so he's already eclipsed that mark. Touchdown catch number 78 of his fantastic career. Here's a first down out to the 39 by Jones. Try to work him more and more into the passing game, and an 8-yard completion. Timeout taken by Tampa Bay. And here's information on the Buccaneers. Another injury, Aaron?
Well, we saw Keyshawn Vaughn with that big hit, and then, of course, he fumbled the football. He came over to the sidelines for a while. Training staff looked at it. No update from Tampa Bay about his status, but they did take him back into the locker room, Joe.
Well, they have Leonard Fournette, who's active, but he's really there in an emergency situation. Didn't play last week with a bad ankle. As Jake Glazer reported, they ran some plays with Devin White and running back their
Fournette can't stay healthy
during the week because they are thin.
He can stay healthy in Jacksonville. We need a long pass.
Now, good catch by Brady. This one's passed.
Oh, damn it! Damn, lucky sons of.
3 seconds remain in the first
Damn!
half with the Bears leading by 1.
You had somebody, Brady. I know you did. Damn it, we had this been in field goal range.
45 yards.
He had somebody. Damn.
The field goal range.
Damn, Bears keep batting down the passes. Sons of.
Get something down the
You
field.
lucky sons of bitches.
Not able to do that, and
Damn!
now
Volleyball out here. Yeah, just
they can't even get shot in the end zone.
But they do get Fournette on the field.
Oh, yeah, from Fournette. We need Fournette.
Halftime with a score of 14-13 Chicago. First
You gotta
time
bring
since
out Fournette.
2005, the Bears with 2 touchdowns in the final 2
All right,
minutes
y'all,
of
give
the
me a
first
smoke
half.
in.
Up by 1. Toyota halftime.
But I ain't going nowhere.
One more stat. Hey Siri, where's the
WILLIE, man. Biggest range and the best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 great performance tire brands. Plus, up to $100 instant cashback on this huge range of tires.
Be right back. What we got? What we got?
Wherever you are, make a date with.
Be right back, y'all. Hit that like.
Long may we play.
Think of the people who need your support. Gamble responsibly. If this is what healthier looks like, well, sign me up.
This is how we do it.
Healthier doesn't mean hungrier. That's Subway.
The NBA Finals.
Jameis a 3-5.
Where legends are born and legacies are made.
Celebrate the title, and you know I'm gonna make it. Got it, Jimmy Buckets.
The NBA Finals, Saturday on ESPN. Rise together. Give us the dramatic plays. The celebration. And the agony. Give us the superstition. The curse breakers, and the heroes in the defining moments. Give us a champion. Give us the World Series. Begins October 21st on ESPN. Are you ready for the professor to put on another show? Russell Wilson has been the man in charge this season, leading the Seahawks to a perfect 4-0 run. Now the Vikings come to town, looking to get their ship going in the right direction. It ain't gonna be easy. Monday, it's the NFL on ESPN2. Ready for football.
To us, it's still the beautiful game, and it's time to renew the passion. The new season's beginning. We've got you covered. We cover the game like nobody else. Join the club. Join the club. ESPN FC. I know how good I
am. Sunday on ESPN and streaming live on the ESPN app.
Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
Bears on top 14-13 here at halftime. Jimmy Graham with a go-ahead touchdown, one-handed, looking like the Jimmy Graham of old here in his 11th year. And the Bears needed that. 2 quick touchdowns. They happily welcome you to the Toyota Halftime Report here in this beautiful field here in Los Angeles. And you know what, Howie, if you have seen Nick Foles' career, basically this first half is just a replay of the entirety.
It's a microcosm of his career. In first quarter and a half, a lot of underthrows, missed Mooney on a deep ball that should have been a touchdown, and then he caught fire on the one drive, and they get the turnover, and then he converts on the touchdown on the second touchdown, and right now we're sitting at 14-13, and when a quarter and a half into it, this Chicago Bear offense and this team looked bad.
On the flip side here, Tony Gonzalez, Tom Brady's throwing a bunch of guys. I don't know if he even knows who they are right now.
Well, you know, when you get everybody banged up like they've had out there, Mike Evans has been down. Who are you going to go to? You got to go to the 5th rounder that they traded up to get Tyler Johnson, and he's come on strong. And I tell you what, this is what Tom Brady does. It's like Magic Johnson. He makes everybody else around him better, but also give credit to this kid. Watch this come back to the ball, get friendly right here. But in the end, I mean, 4 catches for 61 yards. And in the end, like you said, Kurt, who are these guys?
You know, we were wondering who Tyler Johnson is. So we did a Google search, and when you put in Tyler Johnson, Tampa Bay, he's not even the first one that comes up. Tyler Johnson of the Tampa Bay Lightning comes up before, of course, they won the Stanley Cup this year. Terry, you look at this first half.
I got to hand it to Tampa Bay. It was a gutsy move to trade up to the 5th spot to
trade up the 5th round and draft him. They knew it. They knew he would be a star on a night like this.
Well, you know, Chicago came out and I told everybody, I said, do they want to play? It looked like they were just dead. I mean, do they want to play? It looked horrible. And then, like Howie said, boy, Foles got it going. Tampa came out. They did all their stuff early, play action over the crossing route. Which was really good for him. My question is second half. Can Chicago match their blitzes up with play action? Because when Tom comes out and does this right here, he cannot see delayed blitzes. And that's when people can get to him. But you got to time it up. You got to get awful. Want you to do it. Second half pressure on Brady is the key.
That Tampa Bay offensive line is playing really well.
Yes, they are.
A little something to look forward to in the second half. We are halfway through the opening game here in Week 5. But the schedule is not going according to plan for the rest of Week 5. We'll explain that on the other side. But first, Toyota reminds us, today is the day hybrid becomes synonymous with excitement.
What are you saying?
It's got to be somewhere. Is she? See? No, sorry, mate.
Yes. Pure Prince. New Hilux.
I knew you'd find it.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
As MJ Acosta Ruiz and the crew look ahead to the rest of Week 5 and break down the latest news from around the league. NFL Total Access, tomorrow at 7, live on NFL Network.
You two hear this music.
The only game here in Week 5. Already the Sunday schedule has been adjusted. The Patriots had no more positive COVID tests today, but their game against the Broncos has been moved to Monday night, provided no more positive tests. The Titans, well, they did have another player test positive today. Their game against the Bills has been moved to Tuesday night. And I think, Terry, we talked about it on Sunday.
Right.
We're just going to have to be adjustable and adaptable this
Right.
year.
That's the way this season for all our viewers out there. Your Sunday game goes to Monday. Your Monday goes to Thursday. Your Monday goes to Tuesday. That's the way the league is until we get control of this COVID-19 virus.
One thing we do know for sure, there's another half coming your way from Chicago. Soldier Field on the other side. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, Christina Peak, and Aaron Andrews will take us the rest of the way. 14-13. We got a heck of a game, so make sure you stick around for the rest of it.
Thanks for watching the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
Right now, get 1% finance on selected Nissan Navara models when you finance with Nissan. Only at your local Nissan dealer.
WILLIE Marks, biggest range and the best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 great performance tyre brands. Plus, up to $100 instant cashback on this huge range of tyres.
Bet 365. Everything you'll ever need to bet on sport. Let it live. Alert. Live stream. You don't just take out of the field. See for yourself at the world's favorite online betting.
Gamble responsibly.
Get AHM hospital cover from only $16.45 a week. It's that easy, so you can get back to doing whatever it is you like to do. Even that. Find out more and join AHM Direct today. AHM, the simple bit.
Here's to the straggly ones, the itchy ones, the black, brown, red, and the grey ones, the ones grown by dad, the ones grown for dad. Because whatever you grow, will save a bro. Sign up now at Movember.com.
If this is what healthier looks like, well, sign me up.
This is how we do it.
Healthier doesn't mean hungrier at Subway.
The NBA Finals.
Jameis a 3.
Where legends are born and legacies are made.
Celebrate it too. And you know I'm gonna make it. Got it, Jimmy Buckets. Time!
Hammer time for LeBron James.
The NBA Finals, Saturday on ESPN. Rise together. Are the Chargers and the Saints ready to mix it up in the Big Easy? Are you ready for Monday Night Football?
Coming this month on ESPN. Reviews, blasts, and bombs. We crown a champion in the NBA Finals. The rough and rugged battles of the NFL continue. Modern-day gladiators slug in the UFC. And the MLB continues the postseason with a spot in the World Series, the prize. All this month on ESPN.
Saturday Night Football presents The Duel in Death Valley.
A game with enormous impact. was tonight's gameplay brought to you by Progressive. That was also AC/DC's new single Shot in the Dark, which is out now. They return with a highly anticipated new album, Power Up, on November 13th. The album is available for pre-order now. Legendary members of AC/DC will sit down with Kyle Brandt on Good Morning Football tomorrow morning. Kyle will be wearing the schoolboy outfit. It's a 1-point game at the half, and well, Chicago just pulled that thing out and turned it all around at the end of the first half, and you know, we got a good ball game here.
We got a great ball game, and the big turnaround there in that first half was the offsides penalty on Shaq Barrett. I mean, it was 3rd and 11 right there, and then they should have probably called that on Jermaine Ifedi, and had they up, then you know, it backs them up some, and they probably don't convert then on that 3rd down, and the whole thing changed, right? I mean, they were able to then get the takeaway, and they take a 1-point lead here at halftime. The Bears, I don't know if they're going to know how to handle this. They're not coming from a big deficit here in the second half, but it's shaping up for a good one.
Chicago starts this second half with the football. Pinion still trying to get this ball out of the end zone and avoid a return by Patterson. Nope. From the very back of the end zone. Makes some moves. He's amazing. And twists down to the 30. A 39-yard return from a guy who had a 109-yard return in his career. A record that will never be broken, can only be matched. Let's go down to Christina. What'd you learn at the half?
Well, Joe, you know, the Bears have not scored a single point in the 3rd quarter this season. That's one of the first things that Matt Nagy pointed out to me at the half. He said, we've got the ball here to start the half, and obviously great field possession. It's so important for us to get points because Tampa Bay possessed the ball so much in that first half. Keep them out of those long drives on defense. We have to continue to affect the pocket, force turnovers, and not wait for it.
Out of the backfield, Montgomery, and a strong tackle by Devin White. And now for the other sideline and the other team, here's Aaron.
All right, Joe, well, Bruce Arians, I asked him defensively what he thought of his team's effort in the first half, and he said, well, we gave them some plays, we blew some coverages, we got to find a way to fix this up. He said, offensively, I think our performance was so-so. That turnover was big, and the update on running back Keyshawn Vaughn is that he does have a chest injury. He's questionable to return, but he is going to try and see if he can play.
23 passes for the Bears, only 7 runs. Flags fly at the end of that play. And the play went nowhere. Allen Robinson. Buccaneers indicating it's against Chicago.
Holding offense number 85, 10-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
That's Cole Kmet, the rookie.
It is right there.
Let's go, Bucks.
You get the penalty. It would have been 3rd and 10 if they decline it. They're going to accept it and then back them up to 2nd down and 20. It's a defense that, as we know, last year finished awfully strong. And then you come into this year and you expect that the way that they finished, the young group that started the year and came on, and can they continue with that? And they have. This is a hard defense. They're fast, and to get outside, it's a challenge with these running linebackers.
Quick throw, passes low, and so a gain of just 3.
Yeah.
Robinson couldn't do anything with that. And so now 3rd down and 17.
Well, 3rd down and 17. The Bears did a much better job there in that second quarter of converting some 3rd downs, but Nick Foles has just got to be really smart here. I wouldn't be surprised if Matt Nagy just protects him a little bit with the play call. But hard to pick these up. Just don't try to force something into a tight coverage.
Thomas is a little wide, but caught by Miller. It's 4th down.
Yeah.
9 on 3rd and 17.
Let's go.
Todd Bowles, defensive coordinator for the Bucs, he just played coverage, gave up the underneath throw, rally, and make the tackle. So the penalty backs them up. They're able to force the punt. get the ball back to Tom Brady. That's not the start that Matt Nagy wanted here in this third quarter.
First 3 and out for Chicago in the game. Chicago with Mickens line drive 1. Little room in front of Mickens.
Oh,
He just slides down, gets up. Decent return of 12. Good starting field position for Brady and the Bucs as they trail by 1.
First they sued Hungry Jacks, now they want to ban our ad telling you the Big Jack has 25% more Aussie beef than theirs. But we know when you tell an Aussie it's big, it better be big. The Big Jack and the Mega Jack, only at Hungry Jacks.
And there was only one.
I'm alive. Just kidding. I'm dead inside, emotionally, but that's neither here nor there. There's still only one chew.
All right, Buzz, let's go. We got it. We got the ball.
And full taste. It's full on. Oak. Too hungry, thirsty, dead.
Here's to the straggly ones, the itchy ones, the black, brown, red, and the grey ones, the ones grown by Dad, the ones grown for Dad. Because whatever you grow, we'll save a bro. Sign up now at Movember.com.
Are the Chargers and the Saints ready to mix it up in the Big Easy? Is Alvin Kamara ready to run wild in prime time? Is Joey Bosa ready to shut down the Saints offense? Are you ready for Monday Night Football? Give us the dramatic plays, the celebration, and the agony. Give us the superstition, the curse breakers, and the heroes in the defining moments. Give us the champion. Give us the World Series. Begins October 21st on ESPN.
Saturday Night Football presents The Duel in Death Valley.
Line about Miami for the illegitimate contender. There's a lot at stake for both teams. Two of the best quarterbacks in the country going toe-to-toe. Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light. Might have missed one there. Could have been a 15-yard call against Joel Iyiegbuniwe, number 45, for grabbing the face mask of Jaden Mickens, but they didn't see it.
Definitely missed that one.
So instead of starting at their own 47, they start at their own 32. Here is Jones.
Yeah.
To the 47.
Woo.
Spinning down near
Jones, run that thing today.
37-yard carry by Ronald Jones.
Ryan Jensen, the center, he does an excellent job of just sealing it off right there. And how about that lane for Ronald Jones? It's outstanding work by that offensive line. And, you know, that's the unsung proof of this offense. It's been the offensive line and haven't gotten a lot of love. They're starting to. They came on last week and did a heck of a job protection. They got the running game going, 100 yards rushing for Ronald Jones. That's a great start.
Brady is taken down. Khalil Mack. After the longest run of the season against this Bears defense, Khalil Mack
Gotta
steps
protect
up and
now.
gets a sack.
Yeah, against the rookie, Tristan Wirfs, and he's able to work around him and get to Brady. He's got him one-on-one. I mean, he's had his hands full here in the start his career. His body slam there, but he has faced some awfully good pass rushers here in the first part. Cam Jordan and Joey Bosa, and now he's got Khalil Mack.
High throw, pass is caught. Johnson and making the play, Trevathan, but a flag is down. Gronkowski out there on the edge, hangs his head. Illegal block in the back. Offense number 87. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down. After the big run. Season long for Ronald Jones. 37 yards. They're going backward. Good ball. Going in the wrong direction. Khalil Mack. Everybody's talking about the lack of sacks. Hey, he's a disruptive force, but he finally was able to get home. Brady. Pass is caught. That's Evans. Short game, just 6. Fuller out there. Fuller with 60 passes defense since 2017. That leads the league. 11 picks over his last 32 games coming in. He is good, and he has made the defensive play of the night for Chicago on the forced fumble.
Well, right now, Joe, it's starting long. They only need about, 5 yards, 6 yards in order to get to within Ryan Succop's career on the long. So they didn't range without a first down.
Brady hangs in, and he does take a big chunk of that yardage out as he finds Evans. Kyle Fuller is there, a 14-yard pickup. The field goal unit will come on for the Bucs.
It's just a great job by Tom Brady, and you wouldn't expect anything less. I mean, just understanding that picking up that first down, 3rd and long, was not high percentages, but yet to get into field goal range and help out this attempt and make it more manageable, now well within his range.
46-yard try after that 14-yard completion to Evans. And Succop hits another. 3 for 3 on the night. Can you dig it? Alabama too.
Remington Quick Shave Electric Shaver with ultra precision dual track blades to deliver a perfect shave in less time.
There we go, Buck.
There we go, Buck. The new Remington Quick Shave Electric Shaver, available only at Shaver Shop.
If this is what healthier looks like, well, sign me up.
This is how we do it.
Healthier doesn't mean hungrier at Subway.
Are you ready to start the day with the NFL? The Raiders head to KC to take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Then the Giants battle their NFC East rival, the Cowboys. It's the NFL on ESPN2.
Give us the dramatic plays, the celebration, and the agony. Give us the superstition, the curse breakers, and the heroes in the defining moments. Give us the champion. Give us the World Series. Begins October 21st on ESPN.
Phil Murphy here, your 3rd man in the octagon today, and welcome into the UFC Fight Camp. He is Jimmy Smith and Jimmy. What are we up to with the hashtag now? UFC Vegas. How do they compare mentally, physically? UFC weekend starts with
all right, Buck, we in there. Yeah, he can run that thing.
Join the club. Join the club. Join the club. ESPN-SC.
This ESPN telecast is brought to you by Shaver Shop.
Figure this thing out.
Hey, what the hell's the matter with these receivers? Watch your pass! And watch your run! What the hell are you looking at? Why you number 10? You ain't got no guys number 10. Hey, you know you guys, you run this game. You make it like a circus.
One of the more colorful characters to ever coach in the NFL. Chicago Bears head coach, 72-74. Career record of 11-30-1, 8 Gibron. Tampa Bay coach from 76 till 1984. Tampa Bay Buccaneers back on top by 2.
Oh, see if they can get this one out of the end zone. been able to return every one of them.
Well, let's say this. He's gotten it to where other returners probably just take a knee and let it go.
Yeah, that boy can run it, David.
Patterson, you got to put it in the seats to keep it away from him.
I like Rojo a lot. Rojo's coming into his own.
He does his job for Tampa Bay. Christina, we have a change on the offensive line for the Bears.
Yeah, you'll see number 64, Alex Bars, is going in at left guard. James Daniels, who started the game, went into the blue tent and then very quickly sprinted to the locker room. No word on what is ailing him, but for right now, Bars is in, and I'll keep you updated if I learn more.
All right, thanks. Just one missed snap since the start of last year for James Daniels until right now. This will be number 2. Second round pick from Iowa. Offensive line factory. Daniels, ballers blocking, and a carry of 1 yard by David Montgomery.
Well, David Montgomery has had a tough night, and as we talked about coming into this game against this Tampa Bay defense, number 1 against the run a year ago, number 2 coming into this game, you just simply are not going to run the football against them, and yet you've got to do it, or at least try it a little bit. You can't just let them tee off and get after Nick Foles either, so it's hard, though, as the play caller, Matt Nagy, when you run the ball and then you're looking at 2nd and 9, 2nd and 10, 2nd and 11 to continue to stick with it.
We're told James Daniels has a neck injury. His return is questionable.
Yeah, defense.
Is sacked. That is Vita Vea, who got a hold of the jersey and did not let go in a loss of 9.
Vita Vea, baby.
Second on the year for Vea.
Yeah, well, Bars goes in there at left guard. We just talked about it, and Vita Vea is lined up over him, and
that's
he
what I'm
just
talking
runs
about,
rough shot over him. He gets a straight shot on Nick.
Let's go.
Vita Vea, he's alone inside. He's one of the big reasons why this team is so hard to run the football against, but he's an athletic big man. And
Let's go.
Last year he was able to get around the quarterback, just wasn't able to get him to the ground all that often, just 2.5 sacks. But he's going to continue to get more of those.
Foles now is in trouble. Flag is down. Pass is no call, and it's intercepted. Picked up by David.
2 picks.
David with a diving catch,
There's
and
2 picks
evidently
for
got his
Davis.
arms under the ball as he was going to the ground. The flag is down, and now the officials come together to talk about either the flag or if that was a clean catch by Levante David. It stands. It's his 28th takeaway. Let's take a look at the pick first. Yeah, that's running close.
Yeah.
Offense number 70. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a 4th down.
Even David's laughing about that one.
Yeah, one of the officials came in that little meeting and said, while
We ain't here.
the initial call was intercepted, that ball clearly hit the ground, so it's 4th down.
Talked about Tom Brady being named NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Well, Levante David, he was named Defensive Player of the Month for the month of September.
Yeah, let's go Bucks.
Heck of a player.
We bucking in here.
Gone unnoticed, but this team continues to play the way everyone expects them to win games. Look at how it's name before this year's over.
Flag on the play. As the ball checks out, not a big punt by O'Donnell. 44 yards. Right now, the ball is at the Tampa Bay 40. But a flag down midfield. While the kick was in the air, illegal block in the back, kicking team number 83. That 10-yard penalty will be added at the end of the kick. First down, timeout. It's against Javon Wims.
Yeah, I'll probably get hit for that field goal back and then he can probably take my money.
Vita Vea with a big sack of Nick Foles. Brady cheering on his defense. His team up 2.
Right now, get 1% finance on selected Nissan Navara models when you finance with Nissan. Only at your local Nissan dealer.
WILLIE, biggest range and the best deals. Buy 3, get 1 free from 2 great performance tyre brands. Plus, up to $100 instant cashback on this huge range of tyres.
And there was only one. I'm alive. Just kidding. I'm dead inside, emotionally, but that's neither here nor there. There's still only one cure for hungry, thirsty, and that's Oak. With its full strength and full taste, it's full on. Oak. Kill hungry, thirsty, dead.
First they sued Hungry Jacks, now they want to ban our ad telling you the Big Jack has 25% more Aussie beef than theirs. But we know when you tell an Aussie it's big, it better be big. The Big Jack and the Mega Jack, only at Hungry Jacks.
Phil Murphy here, your third man in the Octagon today. Welcome to the UFC Fight Camp. Your UFC weekend starts with UFC Fight Camp.
Hey, are the Chargers and the Saints ready to mix it up in the Big Easy? Is Alvin Kamara ready to run wild in prime time? Is Joey Bosa ready to shut down the Saints offense? Are you ready for Monday Night Football?
To us, it's still the beautiful game, and it's time to
Let's
renew
go.
the passion.
What up?
New season's beginning.
What up?
We've got you covered. We'll cover the game.
By them Bucks, baby. That's what's up.
Join the club. Join the club.
Because we don't give a what.
Coming this month on ESPN. The NBA.
Yeah.
NFL football. The rugged UFC.
Defense will turn up too. Defense will turn up. Ready to turn up. It's a Super Bowl team. Tampa Bay, we dealing with a Super Bowl team right now, baby. Tampa Bay is Super Bowl bound, baby. With this defense and Tom Brady, we ain't even healthy at receiver. Woo, it's gonna be scary week 10. Bucks gonna be real scary week 10. Woo! Get him, Tom. Air raid. They back it up. That's a face man. It ain't Brady's fault. The ball was put on the money. Brady need to get better. Our receivers, we hurting in depth right now. We got Mike Evans and we still can move the ball on the Bears. Bears, y'all trash.
On the other side, there's a safety in the middle there.
If we was healthy, we would be up by 30 points. All right, come on, Bucks. We'd be beating about 30 points if we had our receivers. Where's
Big pressure down goes Brady. Off the edge, making the play. James Potters.
I don't know if we do play the Cowboys, but if we do, we gonna bust their ass too.
That just ended that play in a
I ain't worried about the Cowboys.
He started
But
off the edge.
that quarterback, I ain't worried about
It didn't turn out to him, and so he even kind of hesitated a little bit. It looked like they call it a fan block where Christian Ward should have.
I am not worried about the Cowboys.
Potters, but he didn't for
That's
whatever
one
reason.
team I ain't worried about.
Started to come off.
Come on, Brady. Shit, 30-15, he got no time. Oh, he made time. Did he get it? Is that a first? Is it short? What's that?
Good work
Yeah.
by Brady to find a little daylight and then threw.
Oh, it's a first down. Brady got that. What?
Caught it a little late.
Brady, it say Brady too old. Look at that. They don't look old to me. Oh,
He's just trying to get the ball to him anyway.
that's Tom Brady. That's Tom Brady. Let's go, Brady. Doug told the Bucks trash. We 3-1. I don't see how. First place in NFC goddamn South. Super Bowl bound. About to be 4-1. First place over them goddamn Aints. What? What you talking? Oh, Doug, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Go hate somewhere else. All we do is win, no matter what. Oh, fuck the Seahawks. We in Florida. Fuck Seattle. All we do is win, no matter what. It's NFL time. Fuck Seattle. We in Florida. Fuck about Seattle. Let's go.
He's a heck of an athlete.
4-1, baby. Let's go. It's a Florida thing. Got him. Oh, that was luck. That was luck, but I'll take it. That was luck, the Gronk. Oh, they gonna throw the flag? Bro, they cheating. Who the flag on now? Really? What? What now? The referees out playing games now. I see it.
Pass interference. Offense number 13. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Where? Where?
He was going against the rookie, Bill Dorman. Just shoving everybody out the way.
Oh, come on. The ball wasn't even around that area. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think I'm with you, Joe. I think Tom was.
Boy, y'all Bears, y'all doing this dirty. Y'all doing this dirty. Hey, the referee's doing this dirty, man. 1st and 30? This is a joke. We back to the 50. Boy, the Bears, y'all cheating. They cheating. 1st and 30. They cheating us, man. Boy, they cheating.
Two separate fouls on this play.
The Bears cheat. Man, the refs cheating, y'all. The refs cheating. Look at this. The refs cheating, y'all. They trying to get the Bears a game. They trying to get the Bears a game. They cheating, y'all. Are we gonna get a call? Are we gonna get a call?
One by each team.
One by each team. Nope, we ain't gonna get nothing. We ain't gonna get nothing. Decline. Yeah, offset. We ain't gonna get nothing in this game. Hey, Brady gonna have to win this by himself. We ain't gonna get nothing. We ain't getting no calls. Holding, and then what's this interference on Mike Evans on the way on the other side of the field with a ball already thrown somewhere else? Man, they cheated. That play had nothing to do with what Mike Evans did. Had nothing to do with nothing. That's why he did it. He was way on the other side of the field. They robbing the hell out of us. Oh, they blitzing. They use your blitz against you, idiots. That's a good pickup. At least get in the field, man. The referee's cheating. Just get in the field goal range.
Now Ryan Jensen, he's into it with someone down there, and they threw the flag on.
Boy, they robbing the hell out of us.
But Jensen came up at the end of the play and headbutted someone.
Yeah, this is a Florida thing. I ain't trying to hear about no butt sauce. Seattle butt sauce.
The 3rd most penalized team in football.
Let's go, man.
The Bears were the 5th most penalized.
After the play was over, personal foul. Offense number 66. 15-yard penalty. The down penalty for the second.
Man, we playing the Chicago referees. Hey, we playing the Chicago referees. They done flipped the whole. Hey, they done gave Chicago momentum. Done flipped the field for them and everything. Man, Chicago, y'all defensive referees. Man, y'all got some good referee defensive ends and referee defensive tackles. Boy, y'all solid up front. Chicago, y'all solid up front, man. Y'all got some great referee cornerbacks and referee safeties. Boy, y'all got referees everywhere. 2nd and 30. We went from damn near 1st and goal to 2nd and 34 from the other 40 in 3 plays. This is a fucking joke. This is a joke. We damn near was 1st and goal. Now we 3rd and 30 from the other 40. Y'all robbed. They cheating. 3rd and 30. Y'all. Boy, y'all cheating the hell out of me. I'm not like a pirate. Now I'm a pirate now. Man, they robbing the hell out of us.
Brady's going to go for the whole
No,
line. He's got Evans turning in.
Oh, Evans! Look what the ball was, Evans. It was there. Evans, turn around. Evans was there.
Turning 3 ways. Number 65. That penalty declined. 4th down.
What Mike Evans doing?
They call a hold against the Buccaneers.
Boy, they cheating. Oh, Dub, you kiss my ass.
Against Alex Kappa.
I was going to talk about the Bucks. The Bucks winning, though, this year hard, like I said. Nah, don't worry about the nose. Just worry about who?
Brady thinks so.
No, he ain't no Miami fan. I don't think he a Miami fan. I don't give a damn what he is, honestly. Come on, Bucks. Come on, Bucks. Oh, he on Pussy Kane. Yeah, he probably is.
Pulled in outside the 10 after 39.
Let's go. Man, Brady, they cheating the hell out of us, bro. Man, they cheating us.
Down 2.
God damn, man.
Make way for the new Remington Quick Shave.
Hey, I'll be right back, y'all. God.
To deliver a perfect shave in less
Back
time.
it up on
It's
your
easy to clean.
back
And its
these
slim
nuts
handle
up on
fits
you.
in the palm of your hand. The new Remington Quick Shave Electric Shaver. Available only at Shaver Shop.
Give us the dramatic plays, the celebration, and the agony. Give us the superstition, the curse breakers, and the heroes in the defining moments. Give us a champion. Give us the World Series. Begins October 21st on ESPN.
I know how good I
Sunday on ESPN and streaming live on the ESPN app. From ESPN and the award-winning producers of The Sterling Affairs comes the latest season of 30 for 30 podcasts. 4 brand new stories of SB.
He wanted this team to beat the Buccaneers.
We playing in Chicago.
Resilience.
We playing in Chicago pussy referees.
Corruption.
It's the culture of
Miami boy, get the fuck out of here with that. I ain't in the mood for that dumb shit.
how will we ever
Y'all beat us, move on.
30 for 30 podcast.
We playing Notre Dame.
Listen now, wherever you
Hey,
get your
y'all.
podcast.
They robbing the hell out of us, man. The Bucks.
The NBA.
They robbing the hell out of us.
Football. The rugged UFC.
God, hey.
All this month on ESPN. Join the club. Join the club. Join the club.
You ain't worried about us, but you in here. Get your pussy ass way out of here, man. Stand that shit. You ain't worried. I got ex-girl. You screwed him too good. You don't have to whoop me no more. I got another man. I don't give a god. Get the fuck out my house.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Self Productions for the private use of all audience.
Hell on out of here.
Use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or
Start,
photos
man.
contained without the consent of any Self Productions is prohibited.
I got ex-wife.
Back to Thursday Night Football.
Ah, here we go. I got my pirate gear on now. I ain't worried about it. I got my pirate gear on. I took the hat off. It done got real up in here. Defense! Bust their ass, man. Because the referees ain't gonna let us go. So lay them in the dirt, Phil Vaya. Lay them in the dirt. Lay their ass out, man. Since they want to cheat our offense. All right, defense, turn up a notch. Turn up defense. Your mama ain't it either. Dang. Turn it up. Come on, let's go. You said we ain't it. We 3-1. Shut up. What you talking about? We first place. Oh, the Bucks. I told you that ain't good. We first place. Shut up. Hater. Come on, defense. Let's rock. So they want to play with our offense. They want to play with our offense. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, man. I don't care they got the first down. Hit their ass, man. Hit their ass. Turn up, defense.
They had 3 and out, and now they at least get a first down. It would help if they could get the running game going. The longest run.
And I told you months ago, I don't give a goddamn hater.
They just got to rely on
I kept talking Bucks. You kept telling me not to talk Bucks, right? I kept talking damn Bucks. I don't give a goddamn. I'm intensive to the game. You talk about some goddamn Seattle. Kiss my black ass. That's sensitive for you. Try to give no damn job about Seattle. You come to my chest on Seattle. That's like you coming to Florida State jail talking about Boston College. I mean, let me get your stupid ass out of here. Give a goddamn. I know you. I'm talking you like I talk to everybody else. God damn it. I'm sensitive.
Everybody
No, you silly.
these receivers and see if they can't get
Let's go.
the field.
2nd and 2. You be the first one, Bucks lose. Oh, I told you. I told you they ain't good. Let's go. Oh, he was right there. He was right there. It's all right. First down. We got one more quarter to go.
Not too happy with the way he was brought to the ground by Carlton Davis.
It looked like there was a little extra there at the end of this play. He got to the helmet.
Right, yeah. You're going to be hating. So I see haters a mile away, son. Trust me. I deal with them every day. How you think I got here? Knocking them out. A block, a block, a block.
Bears who rushed for a total of 28 yards.
You sensitive. You sensitive. Boy, stop.
20 rushing yards.
Y'all don't know I'm damn near 45 years old because I act like this. Y'all be forgetting I'm 45. A lot of y'all be a lot of stupid people on here be forgetting. They look at me. I don't look 45. I'm damn near 45. I done seen a lot of shit. I done seen the world. I done seen a lot of shit. Y'all can't get me. It's not gonna look. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Hell no. But it's all love, man. I'm gonna get you. You come at me. I'm gonna come at you.
Bigger odds. If it's a same game multi,
Every time.
it's sports bet.
Oh man, these referees. Ooh, how much they paying these referees tonight to fix this game, bro? How much they paying these referees, man? 3rd and 30?
Here's something to catch up on.
Oh, and then offsetting penalties when we got one? Offset? Man, bro, we ain't getting nothing. We ain't getting nothing. We went from 1st and goal to 3rd and 30 from the other side of the goddamn field. Ain't no way we got that many penalties. Oh, Mike Evans pushing corners. The ball on the other side of the field. He blocking. The ball already in the air. He damn near blocking by now. This is stupid. He blocking. Okay, he blocked a second too soon. 15 yards. Ooh, Chicago, y'all pussies, man. That's some bussy calls, man. It's some bussy calls going on in the Chicago game. They cheating. This some bussiness. We beating the referees by 2 points. We should be up on Chicago by goddamn 25. This shouldn't even be no game. Just like that fumble call. Oh, y'all hear me at the yelling? That fumble call. Wow. Any other game, that's an incompletion damn near every time. Who paying these refs? Man. Who paying these refs, man? This is ridiculous. That was a fumble. Okay. That's called an incompletion all the time. Every game I see, that's an incompletion. But that time, it's a fumble for Chicago.
2-point lead for the Buccaneers.
This game get me red hot. This game get me hot. We up and I'm still mad. This is disgusting. How they robbing us? Tom Brady, man, goddamn, you gonna have to throw a Hail Mary to score. God dang, man. Tom Brady gonna have to throw a Hail Mary to score. This is ridiculous. He got to score on 3rd and 30. This is stupid.
Just a little bit behind him. Good catch by David Montgomery. I'm not sure he would have gotten a whole lot further.
Man, this is stupid, man.
But yeah, as soon as he motioned back into the backfield, he knew.
Bro, I'm mad as hell. This is stupid. This is a hard game to watch. It's hard to watch. I can't. This referee sticking their nose. Every time Tampa got the ball, referee knows all up their ass. All up their ass. Turn around. Look. They gonna call penalty. Look at that. The receiver didn't even know what the ball was. Look, the receiver didn't even know what a ball was. It was so ugly. Look, uncatchable. Look. I told y'all they cheating. Look. They cheating. I told you. Look. That's not interference. Look, he grabbing him. Look. That's not. Hey, the Bucs gonna lose tonight, y'all. I think we gonna lose with that call right there. If Tom Brady don't pull a rabbit out of his ass, the referee's gonna make us lose tonight. I hate saying that, but it's looking like that. That wasn't nowhere near pass interference. Now look, our defense tired. Look, they done cheated so much. Now our defense tired. You see how they be doing, Tampa? Every night game we get done like this. Every night game, Tampa Bay Bucs, we get done like this. Every time it's a national televised game, we get done like this. Look, we tired now. Look, we can't. We tired of being on the field. The referee. Tom Brady, bro. Brady, you see they cheating, right? Look how mad Tom Brady is. Look how mad Tom Brady. That's not frustration. Hey, that's not frustration of him not being able to get first downs. He mad because he see what's going on. He looking down at the ground, cussing. Brady mad as hell. Brady mad. They cheating. Hey, Brady, they cheating, dog. I know. Hey, welcome to Tampa. Welcome to Tampa, Brady. That's what they do. Get his ass. Yeah. That's a fumble. Get on that guy. Hey.
He is there to save the turnover.
Hey, Zion, that's you yelling like that?
One where, if protection had held up, Foles had a chance for Cordero Patterson. They're trying to get him into the end zone on a corner route, but Foles had to realize there that protection was not going to hold up and just get it out. Here he is. Here he's going to come up.
Boy, they robbing the hell out of us.
One-on-one. This was the shot they were hoping for.
They robbing the hell out of us.
But just not able to get the protection up.
Second and 30. We got to damn near be dead on the field to get. Stop the run. Get him. Brady. Oh, shit. We on the field too much. We going to start getting hurt. We just played 3 days ago.
Santos is now the kicker for Chicago.
Man, they be doing Tampa dirty. Who hurt? They be doing us dirty. Every night game they be doing this to us. Whenever we got a prime time, we dominate them on every phase of the game. And look at the score. We dominating Chicago. And look at the score. They robbing us. We dominating them the whole game. We dominated them the whole game. Referee gave him a touchdown.
Offense number 35.
Gave them one, took away one of ours. And we still up. The referee gave him a touchdown in the second quarter with that bullshit fumble. And then took away ours on our last drive, and we still up by 2 points. We should be up by 20 points at least. We should be up 30 to 34-14, 31-14, something like that right now.
Okay, well, now for Foles.
Boy.
Can't take a sack, but
this is some TV ratings magic. I tell you, to keep people watching the game. This is some TV magic. NFL referees. Boy, y'all got some NFL magic, TV magic. Y'all made this a close game. Wow, I'm impressed, bitch. This is garbage.
They're down in 29.
Hit his ass. Puss ass. Get his ass up out of here. That. Cheating ass. Yeah, referee could help you there, bitch. Let's go. Now it got real now. Now you got to deal with Brady now. Hope you missed. Block this shit. Don't give them nothing. The referee done gave them everything. Block this shit. Cheating ass bastards. Pass interference. Pass interference. On offense, we got pass interference bullshit. And on defense, we just got a pass interference to get them goddamn 3 points. Pass interference. Pussy asses. Referee done gave y'all goddamn 10 points and took away our 7. Y'all see this shit? I hope somebody see what I'm seeing here. I hope somebody see what I'm seeing here. It's some bull. Wow. TV magic. Hey, this some TV. This some TV magic. Boy, this some TV. Boy, this some referee magic. Boy, goodness God, this is crazy. Y'all just gonna do us like this on primetime night. Yeah. On primetime, y'all gonna do us like this. We dominating y'all, and we don't even have our receivers ain't even healthy. We ain't got our best running back. Hey, look. Hey, shit. Hey. You loud. Hey. Go in the room and close the door, Dr. Go in the room and close the door. I'm doing a show out here. Thanks. I got my neighbor's kid over here. He gotta learn too there. I don't care you my neighbor's kids. hey. It's business out here. Get your kid. I don't know how good your parents teach you. Get your butt there. Hey, is that door closed? Hey! Is that door closed? Close the door.
All leading pharmacies across Australia.
Yeah, that's what that means. You close the door. You hold the knob, you turn.
Will sign me.
See that? You can't. It's quiet right now. See, that's how you handle things. You put on that line roll, daddy roll. It's business.
The NBA Finals.
Quiet as a mouse. It's daddy's house. God damn it. But yeah, man. They robbed us. So they gave the Bears 10, took away a 7 from us. Wow.
We cover the game like nobody else.
We dominating the Bears on every phase of the game. We dominate the Bears on every phase of the game. Rushing, passing, everything. Defense. And we down by a point. But we dominating every phase of the game. Only thing the Bears undone is have a good kick. They had one good kick return. We had to scrape for everything we had. We done scrape for everything we got. But the Bears got 17 points from a good kick return. That one good kick return by Patterson. And they got 17 points. They always do that to Tampa. Oh, Tampa's record on primetime nights is 0-40. It must be something wrong with them. Tampa Bay can never win primetime games. Man, this shit a fix. This shit a straight fix. It's a straight fix. Brady gonna have to do something miraculous and have an 80-yard scoring drive to win this game. This is a bullshit. Y'all see this shit? And the Bears got the best defense in the NFL. Good run, man. First down. I'm getting mad at this, man. It's hard watching this game. Hey, why the door not closed, man? All right, hey.
We got Ronald Jones. He's had a nice
game.
He's over 100 yards now again this evening running the football, and he's had some tough runs like this one.
Second straight game over 100. The third-year, second-round pick from USC.
Well, that's one way to slow down the pass rush that we saw in the previous one.
Here's a little cutback by Jones. He gets shoved out across the 40. Akeem Hicks there for Chicago. Hicks missed the majority of the year last year, about 2/3 of it, with a dislocated elbow. They have a great nose tackle in Eddie Goldman who opted out. They
missed Hicks last year. They missed Goldman now.
He's being a little,
Second down and 6.
a little smart.
Good protection pass
I said one there,
is
he's taking
incomplete.
the score.
And a flag is Gronkowski was the target.
I told my kids, you know what they do at my house?
Screen and coverage.
I just talk to him like that. He's still being smart. He's being a little smart. So I'm a little tall because I'm not going to play.
Messenger
Take a look at it.
Defense
All right.
24. Ball placed in spot on the
He gets
ball.
him right there with the
Automatic
hand,
down.
and that's what the official saw. And I don't think it affected a whole lot with the route or the fact that Gronkowski wasn't able to get to that ball. But a new set of downs.
Yeah, I think he might have to.
Looked like Brady was looking to go take a shot at Mike Evans. Now he's up here again.
All right, what we got? First down. We gotta go 80 yards, Tampa Bay, to win this game. Tom Brady gonna have to throw about 8 straight completions. We gotta play the Chicago referee Bears.
Let him get this one.
Goodness gracious. The Chicago referee Bears.
Was able to get back there with Buster Screen.
We should be up 31. Wow. We ain't even got our best receivers. We ain't even got our best receivers, and we should be up by 20 points. This is crazy. This is crazy. Gronkowski run your Why y'all going at his ankles? Why y'all going at his ankles? Y'all pussy fans. Y'all scared to hit Gronk up top. They hit the skate Gronk up top. They scared to hit Gronk up top. They scared to hit Gronk up top. I say they scared to hit Gronk up top. Gronk, run them over, Gronk. Put your shoulder down. Put your shoulder down. They scared. Put your shoulder down.
He's been laboring a little bit. He's got that knee injury, and he was grimacing as he was getting back after that run.
Buccaneers are in field goal range.
Oh, it done hurt your ankles. It done hurt Gronk ankles, man. Good play, Gronk. Oh, cowards. Why y'all going at his ankles like that? Cowards. I thought this was Chicago Bears. Man, y'all the Chicago Squares. I used to respect the Bears defense. What is that? Ankle grab. Y'all some ankle grabbers. With a strike. Satanic devils. America, that's how y'all rocking. Got the jokers with drinking blood out there on the wrestling mats. What's that mess? Oh, that's Fox. Oh, okay. That will never get on my TV. Devils, he's coming through. Hello. Let's go.
8 different receivers, but none have been to Scotty Miller.
Oh, gotcha. He hit them tight ends.
Tom lit up when we asked him about Cameron Brate. He hates losing O.J. Howard, but
Why you say Hernandez stupid?
Great on the field more.
No, Gronk should have ran them over. Gronk should have ran them over. Gronk should have ran all them over. Man, we got some good depth at tight end. My God dang, Tampa Bay. We may have the best tight end position in the NFL, man. We got one of the top receivers. We may have the best tight end depth. Period. We like in our third string doing this. Our third string doing this. Uh-oh. Damn, who missed that block?
Come
on, Smith. You soft North pudding cake. Come on, Smith.
We've seen him against worse on the other side.
You know you too big to get beat like that. Bro, you tired? Bro, the defense been on the field for an hour, you tired cream puff. The defense been on the field for goddamn a whole quarter. You should be tired. You too big. Oh, he talking straight in, Tom Brady face. Boy, he let Tom Brady here. He talking about Brady's mama, his wife, and everything. You better block.
Pass is incomplete for Jones here. Brady's looking for a flag, won't get it. Last couple of drives have had promising starts, and then they stall with sacks or penalties. And I think, Joe, I think that's the part that's been so maddening for Tom Brady.
I mean, he understands, like we've talked about throughout this game and coming into this game, the offense, he's learning it, they're getting on the same page. But the penalties, the sacks, the headbutting, all the things that have derailed the offense, it's just undisciplined football.
30-17.
Brady throws. He's got Gronkowski.
Oh, he got him.
Gronkowski short of first down yardage.
Oh, you got him.
Decision coming here for Bruce Arians.
What's wrong?
It's a good job by Gronkowski finding the hole, and then Brady just holding him up, seeing the safety, knowing where the window was, and really putting the ball essentially the only place he could. And out comes Ryan Suckup. Tampa Bay back on top, 25-yard try.
That sack. They guys with that goddamn sack. Yeah, I was kind of saying, I was thinking go for it too, but the way this game going, just kick it too. I'd rather be up on Chicago with that trashy offense. If they had a good offense, if they was like Kansas City Chiefs, if there was a Kansas City Chiefs, I would have went for that. Yeah. If we were playing the Kansas City Chiefs, I would have went for that. But it's the Chicago Bears. So I just kicked it through. It's a Chicago Bears, like their offense. Our defense way better than their offense. Put it that way.
I can report to the American
just get the lead
and to the world.
Tom Brady mad. Tom Brady already mad.
Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al Qaeda.
You can tell he already mad.
Thousands of
He's like, man, damn this stupid ass bull.
mastermind of the 9/11
Brady already done checked out.
snatched.
Oh, let me change the quarter, my man. This game is hard to watch. I'll tell you.
Bin Laden's
I hate games like this. Referees just like decide to
National Geographic.
I can't stand that.
Right now, get 1% finance on selected Nissan Navara models when you finance with Nissan. Only at your local Nissan dealer.
Hey, we up in here. The Bucks fans live. We up in here.
Biggest range.
Some of us, the juniors.
Buy 3, get 1 free. Two of a great performance tire brand. Bridgestone and Yokohama. Up to $100 instant cashback. Huge range of passenger, SUV, and 4x4 tires. With Australia's largest range of tires from just $59 and best car price guarantee.
What?
Wheels for only $109. And Bob Jane T-Marts. Look after you.
Give us the dramatic plays, the celebration, and the agony. Give us the superstition, the curse breakers.
Oh, boy.
The defining moments.
Man, Miami boy, it ain't even about no goddamn stop no more with me. It ain't about no stop. Yeah, they would do this, they do that, they win. It's I'm way past that. Like, I don't even want to even. It's hard to even watch this game, bro.
It's still the beautiful game.
It don't even feel like a real game. We feel like some magic referee shit. Like it's garbage.
Nobody else.
Tampa Bay should be up by 20. They always do this to us on prime time. Look at the past games every time we on at night. They do us like this. If we lose it, if we lose it, the refs will pretty much sit back. They say, oh, it's supposed to be this Tampa sucking niggas, right? But let us get up and start looking a little good. Watch what happens. They do this to us every prime. That's why we rarely win any. That's why the Bucks rarely win on primetime games because of that right there. They don't never want to see like they do that to us, man. They don't give a damn we got Tom Brady. I can see that. The referees don't give a damn. The NFL referees don't give a damn Tampa Bay guy. I thought Tom Brady would save us from that. Nope. I thought Tom Brady was gonna cover that.
Ready to mix it up in the Big Easy?
Nope. They still don't give a damn about Tampa. They still don't want to see us win. Like it's weird.
Are you ready for Monday?
The referees still don't want to see like Tampa do nothing. It must be like some kind of. They must be paid to do that or something.
The NBA Finals.
It's weird.
Football. The rugged UFC.
They always do that to Tampa.
Major League Baseball postseason.
They don't want Tampa ever shining like.
On ESPN.
All right, we got y'all. Y'all got that 1 year. That's it. 2006.
Under 5 to go.
They don't never want to see Tampa shine.
Foles, quick throw.
That should have been picked off.
That was nearly
Who is that?
picked by Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean was sitting out there.
He about to get that. Dang, he
for
fast.
that throw. I mean, he's pulling the quarterback. As soon as Foles pulls up the throw, he knows where the receiver is, and he is driving on this football, and anything less than what Foles put on, and he still had a chance. He got his hands on the ball, but, I mean, if Foles had thrown it with any less velocity, that thing was going the other way.
Let's go, Major. Jason Light, the GM for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, has done such a good job drafting, especially on this defense. That secondary, Dean's a part of that. Little pump fake.
Yeah.
Foles is set back near the 15.
It's, yeah, that should be it. That should be it. He won.
Idea, but the Aggies,
That should pretty
said,
much
hey,
end the
if you're
game.
gonna sit on that, then
Good
we're
job,
gonna come
Ghosty.
back and run a pump and go. He's still cluing him out here. He's still cluing Foles, but he stays on top of the route, and so he's in great position. He doesn't give up anything, and then of course it didn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
he's going to take the hit.
They ain't gonna get no
after
30
the double
20. The
play
Bears
by
ain't built for
Foles in
that.
the pocket.
Will Holston gets his second of the year.
That's great work. It's great work by Dean on the outside, not taking the cheese, and then it's also then with Holston, who's had a good night tonight as well.
Brings up 3rd and 19.
Oh! Yeah!
And there's
Woo!
a flag down, but
Hey,
it's
close the door.
in the area where Foles let it go. Pressured by Shaq Barrett. And the Buccaneers think this is against the Bears.
I
I thought they were going to call on Shaq Barrett.
That's gonna work out.
Defense number 58.
I told him
15-yard penalty. First down.
straight up, like, you know it's serious. He just look at
Passer,
they
which gives
follow him.
Chicago
Hey,
a first
he's
down.
like, ah,
Yes,
yeah,
we're going to say that he came in with helmet, helmet
I'm like,
down.
okay. I said, okay.
But I think that's
And now I'm
I
seeing
don't
like
like
this is
football.
little
I
stuff
think
adding
terrible.
up.
What do you
Like,
think, Mike?
man, is that how they praise
Well,
me?
to me,
You
Troy,
can't-
it's one of those where you see as a referee, he's
Yeah,
coming in
yeah.
high, but when we get the
That's not gonna
opportunity
work
to
in
see
my
it
house.
here, to be the helmet
No,
contact,
they listen to
it's
their
a
parents.
It is more shoulder to shoulder, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, that is a big call. Instead of a punt from their own end zone, the Bears have a first down at their own 31. Foles
I don't care what it is. Okay, that's all. You're not listening to us
Leads
in
it
our
on
house
the edge
rules,
to Anthony Miller for just 2.
This is what it is.
Let's take another look at that big call.
I told y'all. Didn't I say, look?
Yeah, Barrett, he gets by Leno.
Ah, y'all see it. You see it now?
These officials, they got to
Huh?
call
Are you talking to me?
in real time, and as they
You see that? Y'all see it now, right?
taking a look at it.
Y'all see this now, right?
In real time, I didn't see anything.
See?
There.
What is it? Ah, I told y'all they do this to Tampa. It's what they always do. That's on primetime game. I told you. Look,
2nd and 8.
this game is rigged. This is a rigged game.
This one down.
Get it! Hey, this is a rigged game. This game is rigged as hell. Hey, close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Either you're in or you're out.
Like he got banged up a little
Either you're
bit.
in or you're out.
But
It's cold out there.
Dean's in a perfect
Thank you,
position to
son.
make that interception. Mooney
Good
has to go
Lord.
there just-
You gonna have
He
to catch
didn't
them
get
on.
his hands on the ball. Dean just not able to make the play. He's got it.
See, this man.
Mooney was iffy coming into the game with a bad shoulder. Had to help knock that one away from Dean. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, of course. Hey, there was no pass interference. They all been phantom calls. I don't know. You just talk about that one call. It's about 5 of them.
That ball was tipped, incomplete.
And we still gonna win this game. And we still gonna win. And we still gonna win. Yeah, it's like that. And we still gonna win. You're cheating. Sorry. This game rigged. This game rigged as hell.
They brought the press.
Hey, this game, I don't even know what the scope supposed to be. This is garbage. I don't even know. This look like something in the Twilight Zone.
Right through the middle of that offensive front. So they forced the punt after all, even after the penalty. They gave up field position, however.
It's like something out of the Twilight Zone. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, Victoria, we get hot, we get cold. It changes. It's great. It's great for plant growth. Plants love that. Hot one day, cool next.
16 after a good 59-yard.
We got a tropical kind of land over here. Look, it's beautiful weather. But today it's a breeze coming from the hills. It's cold.
Down with ACDC to discuss their highly anticipated new album. Good
It's
morning.
nice to be out there if you're doing stuff. And it ain't that cold, but if you sit in your house in that window, good God. It ain't no cloud, ain't no sunlight much today. Yes, it is. It's baking out. It's just how the weather is. It never gets too cold, never gets too hot.
You have the ability to just drive it down and end the game. Yeah, and Ron Jones, I mean, he's running the ball well.
I'm in Melbourne. No, it ain't like Europe. No, hell no. Hell no, it ain't nothing like Europe. That makes it cold. It snowed. It don't really snow yet. It snowed in the mountains. We drive up to the mountains. I've been up there before. It snows. It goes way below zero. About 10.
To try to make that block.
Now the climate feel more like, I don't know. It feel kind of like Hawaii. It's kind of tropical.
Hudson's not in a great position, so they lose a couple yards.
Well, Hawaii don't get as cold as it get here, but it feels like it kind of like reminds me of Hawaii. Kind of a tropical kind of, not Florida tropic, but like kind of like Hawaii because it got a breeze and stuff. Florida get nasty hot.
Numbers for the two quarterbacks: 23 of 34. Brady.
Military.
Completions.
Joined the military and decided to move. Yeah, we going to the playoffs. I think we might go to the Super Bowl the way we beating referees. We the referee beating all stars. We got Pro Bowl team of beating referees. We just beat the referees tonight. Chicago Bears, I don't even know if we even played the Bears. We played the refs. How you drop that, man? How you drop that? Come on, bro. I know it's hard, but damn, the referees probably would have called something if you called it, but it's catching anyway. Oh, just as the referees playing. 3rd and 12. That's a bad drop, though. Well, yeah, but no wonder the Bears got the best defense. They got the best referee defense in the NFL. They got the best referee D I've ever seen. Goodness gracious, you got time. Oh, I hate watching this game. I'm hating this game so much. I hate watching this game. This is
coverage on the back end, and because Brady has been,
I didn't expect nothing like this.
You know, he's not hanging in the pocket. Pretty good protection there.
It shouldn't be no close game at all.
His time clock is rushed because he's been getting hit.
This ain't college football here we talking about, folks.
Outstanding job by Chuck Pagano.
This ain't college football we talking about.
To Chicago and give Foles another opportunity. It was just a
this ain't no college football we talking about. This NFL here, this is rigged. This mess is garbage. This is straight doo-doo. What a crappy product y'all put on for the fans tonight. Thank you, referees. Thank you, NFL, for wasting 3 hours of my life for this crappy ass product that we witnessed tonight. Thank you, NFL. You greedy slime blood suckers.
Super easy and free to play. As Paula from Nevada found out when she won 100 grand last Sunday.
Thank you, NFL, for this crappy product that we have all witnessed.
More chance to win.
You BLM blood suckers.
From their own 48. You don't need much. I mean, they need about 20.
Oh, I can't stand you, NFL. Now I know why I watch college football more than I watch you. I understand once again. What a crappy product. This is trash.
That's the hard part.
This supposed to be the best players in the country. Man, come on. This is trash product.
On the last possession, but they're just not getting
anything. This is trash. They wanted the game to be close so bad that they ruined the whole product. Oh, we got a close game, Bob. Hold on to your hat.
This is what healthy looks like.
Bob, we got a close one.
Me.
Huh?
This is how we do.
What time is it? You'll be embarrassed. Tell you,
Healthier doesn't mean hungrier. That's Subway.
Pain Away, Australia's #1 joint and muscle spray and cream topical pain relief brand, containing arnica and naturally derived active ingredients. Pain Away Ultra Pro and Arthritis 125-gram tubes are available in Chemist Warehouse, Coles, Woolworths, and leading pharmacies across Australia.
Oh, you didn't know? Everything is game. That's game. Also game. That's game.
I went a couple years after high school.
The neighborhood is game.
What's wrong with that?
WILLIE, biggest range and the best deals.
What's wrong with
Buy
that?
three, get one free from two great performance tire brands. Plus, up to $100 instant cashback on a huge range of tires.
Boy, this game is disgusting how they doing us.
Are you ready?
I can't believe we still winning. Jeez.
Head to KC to take
I'm shocked that we should be up by 25 points. But I'm surprised the referees gutted us out so much with bad calls. I'm surprised we still even have a chance to win this game and we win it. Wow. We done had 2 picks. We done had 2 picks. How many sacks Tampa had? We got 2 picks. How many penalties we got? How many penalties we got called on us? I love to see that stat line. How many penalties we got? And how many? Look at the bad. We got bad penalties too. Like the pass interference. Wasn't the pass interference they called on us? On both sides. The Mike Evans pushing the receiver. He was on the other side of the field. The ball was already in the air. The ball wasn't even thrown in his direction. And they said pass interference on the offense. This is bull. Tom Brady got hit dirty. They said they called something else that offset. Yeah, I usually don't cry about refs, but this is pretty obvious. Yeah, it might be Bucs Chiefs. The Chiefs are the only team I feel like, oh damn, we gotta bring our A+ game to beat them. That's the only team I feel in the NFL when Tom Brady get his timing down with the receivers, it's gonna get real ugly. When the offense starts getting the identity, it's gonna get real ugly for the NFL. But the Chiefs, the only team that I'm like, boy, we better bring our A+ game. Anybody else, I feel we can play. Get it? I feel we can play like a C. I feel we can beat most teams with like a C+ game because we got so much talent. That's what we've been doing. We've been beating teams right now with a C+. We've been playing C+ games, but we still 4-1. We ain't even where we need to be yet. Boy, wait till we get there. Our offense is gonna be lethal. It's gonna be like Kansas City. It's gonna be real lethal. We're gonna be scoring fast too. We ain't even got our best receivers out here. We ain't even healthy. But Chiefs the only team I see like, boy, we better bring our A+ game to beat them. Our defense gonna have to step up big that day. Yeah, it'd be like Tommy, Brady versus Mahomes part 2. Brady be beating Mahomes though. Brady got that mental game on him.
Just has not been a good down. Hasn't been a good down for him all year.
Yeah, they gonna run beautiful. But Tom Brady got that mental game on Mahomes. Mahomes don't have a good game against Brady. Because it's too much pressure. Like Mahomes looks up to Brady too much. It's too much pressure on him. He put too much pressure on himself where he'll get like headaches and he'll just do stupid stuff.
11 career game-winning drives.
That's what happened the first time. Tom Brady will do that to like other quarterbacks. He'll do like little mental things to where it make them. He be playing so good, they be like, damn, I gotta match this. And they be trying to do too much. And Brady don't be doing too much. He just be doing what's there. Brady's a monster, man. Brady's a tough quarterback to deal with. Playoff time, Bucs will be with that defense and Tom Brady. We gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, it's been a long time. With this defense and Tom Brady, with this defense and Tom Brady, bro, the sky's the limit.
Change the defensive scheme from a 4-3 scheme to a
sky's the limit. Tom Brady ain't never. I don't think Tom Brady, but yeah, he did sometimes. When Tom Brady got a good defense behind him in the playoffs, you can forget it.
That's a big blow.
If he got a real good defense, you can forget it. It's a wrap.
Take a look. Right leg, right ankle.
It's a wrap.
And he was screaming out in pain.
And we got in Tampa, we got a running game. Our running game is coming together faster than the passing game. That's scary. We can control the clock and kick your ass. We can kick your ass, turn it down, run out the clock. Boy, Tampa, our team is gonna be Tampa gonna be a beast week 10. By week 10,
mix it up in the Big Easy.
forget about it. Forget about it. We gonna be healthy too. Shit, we got Fournette. We got Fournette that could go tonight if we wanted him to. We got Fournette and the running back. We got Rojo Beast tonight. He averaged about 5 yards a carry tonight.
Are you ready
and we got
Monday Night Football?
that old dude from Buffalo. That old running back. He's still man. He was doing a damn thing week 1. He just can't stay healthy. That dude catching out the backfield. What's that dude's name? He played for the Eagles. He beats everywhere he go. He just can't stay healthy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, Tampa loaded. We loaded everywhere. Our line looking good now. Offensive line looking good. Looking better.
Post-game show.
They ain't looking perfect, but they look a lot better than us. Who that?
Tight ball game. At times it's been an ugly ball game.
Who hurt? Vita Vea. Oh, damn, that's not good.
Nick Foles looks
Vita Vea was dominating too.
Damn. 54 yards. In his career.
Damn, Vita Vea hurt. I hope it ain't serious.
They don't want
Shit,
to
he
hang
got caught
anything
out.
in that neighborhood and trying to win this game on the leg of Santos. They got to get another chunky yardage here.
Well, they need a little bit more, and I know Foles knows that, so he's going to be aggressive. You wonder with Vita Vea, that's a big body that just left the field. You know, they're coming up here tight as you'd expect. Do they try to run? Now that Vita Vea is out of the lineup.
Team Nunez Roaches takes over.
Yeah, LaShawn McCoy, thanks. McCoy, yeah. That dude aged real well. He aged real well. He's gonna be good for us. We gotta win this game, though, man. The referees, they ain't gonna let us get this. They ain't gonna let us get this. We really need this one because we got hard games coming too. We need this, baby. We need this win bad. And they just take the referees like, nope, you ain't getting this. Look at this.
But Robinson, he runs that route. He actually avoids the collision, so there was no contact.
This gonna be hard. This gonna be hard loss to take if we lose this game. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. They gonna get him. They gonna get the field goal. They gonna beat us by 1 point on some bullshit. They gonna run out the clock and beat us by 1 point.
Penalties that we've had really by both teams. Watch Allen Robinson, the job that
they robbed the hell out of Tampa. I told y'all they robbed the hell out of us.
The defender. I mean, that's the design of the play.
Hey, they robbed the hell out of us tonight, y'all. Defense probably tired.
Had he made contact, they probably throw the flag.
Defense tired as hell. We been on the field for damn near the whole quarter.
Play by him.
With no penalties and all that bullshit. What they robbed the hell out of us. We about to lose. How the hell we lose this game? I don't even count this game. Hey, I ain't count this loss. Hey, look. I ain't count this loss on my record book. This is a mulligan. This game don't count. The referees took it. I ain't gonna even count this loss. No, we 3-1 still. How about that? And then next week I'll count that game. We 3. See now.
At home against the Green Bay Packers.
See, now we got hard games, and they took this game. So now we look like trash now to the rest of the nation because nobody was looking at us until it's primetime night. So now we trash. See, now we trash. See, now the rest of the nation looking at Tampa for the first time and like, oh, Tampa's still trash. See, that's how they do it. They always do that when it's our time to shine. They always do this to Tampa.
To use their last time out.
And I'm still a Tampa Bay Buccaneer till I die, bastards. I still rep this since 1980. Goddamn, I can't remember. They always do this to us. Oh, let's see if Tampa Bay good this year. The rest of the country looking, and they don't just rob us like this. Just straight rob us. They robbed the hell out of us. Oh yeah. Oh, Foles done threw for 20 yards, about to get a win. Foles done threw. Okay, I'm sorry. Foles done threw for 60 yards passing, and he's still gonna get the dub. Wow, great job, ref. The great Foley had 50 yards passing. They had 8 yards rushing. They had maybe 2 sacks. No interceptions. We got more yards of offense on them. And we lost the game. Good job, refs. Oh, again. This straight doo-doo juice. It ain't over yet, I know. This is doo-doo, but look at the game. Look at it. This is doo-doo. This is. So Brady got, I told you, Brady gonna have to pull a rabbit out of his ass to win the game. I told y'all. It's how they set it up. They know they can't, in a fair game, we should be up by 20 points. This shit ain't fair. Bro, this is trash. This game is doo-doo. Thank you, NFL. Bears. Oh, the Bears are back, y'all. Oh, the Bears are so good. They 4-1. Oh, they might go to the Super Bowl, y'all. Oh. Hey, this is a big ass football. Hey, the Bears might go to the Super Bowl now.
The attention goes to
wow, the Bears are good.
12, who's got a minute 13.
The Bears are doing this to Tampa with Tom Brady? Wow.
Yeah, and the thing about it is
wow, what a storyline, Bob.
Puzzled by the decision by Matt Nagy there to throw it.
This is
and give
what a storyline. The Bears just beat Tom Brady. They are so good. Wow. Good.
13 seconds right now, but over a minute when he gets this. And all
what a storyline, Bob. What a storyline. This is straight doo-doo juice. Wow, this game is ugly. Brady don't get no first down. They're going to throw a flag. Brady looking like, I ain't going to be able to do nothing. Brady, brace yourself. You know it's coming, right?
5 lead changes in this game.
And Mike Evans, don't touch nobody because they're going to call you for pass interference, okay? Don't touch nobody, Mike Evans. Don't block nobody. It's going to be a 15-yarder. Don't block.
Brady needs about 30 yards.
Yeah, we going to bust their ass in the playoffs. Hey, Mike Evans, don't touch nobody. Don't touch nobody. You might get a 15-yard call. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Get out of bounds. This is so stupid. Just go to Mike Evans every play. They can't cover him. Number 33 looking like Pee Wee Herman out there. Just go with his pick. Why you not picking on this dude?
That's a good start now.
Why you not picking on why you ain't going to Evans enough, man? I ain't saying it's over. I'm just mad. You see, I'm still here cheering. I'm just saying, I'm just making jokes. I'm just being cynical. Come on, Brady. Shit. Brady looking like Brady look frustrated out there. Yeah, let's go to Evans. He open every play. Great. Evans open every play. They got to get their timing down.
And then they've got Robert Quinn. And Robert Quinn was brought in. For these situations.
That's how you end racism. You wear it on a football helmet in America. That's really what we rocking with. You wear it on a helmet. That's gonna help racism awareness. Okay. Oh Lord, go! 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 God damn it. Boy, they robbed the hell out of us tonight. They robbed the hell out of us. Go! Boy, they robbed the hell out of us tonight. I told y'all. I can see this coming. I can see this coming. About the third quarter with that one drive told me everything I needed to know. When they backed us up 30-30 from the red zone and flipped the field on us, I'm like, oh, that's what it is tonight. Oh, that's what it is tonight. We weren't supposed to look good tonight.
He's not able to clear out that area the way that you'd like.
They got us, man. Goddamn, 4th and 5. I told y'all, man. Tom Brady got to pull a rabbit out of his hat. I told y'all. He got to pull a rabbit. Yeah. Oh, the Bears are so good. Oh, the Bears. Oh, you're so good. Oh, Brady. Maybe next time, Brady. The Bears are just too good for us, man. Yeah. Yeah, the Bears are just too good. We tried.
I don't know, Brady.
Oh, we tried. Tampa. We're 3-2, Tampa. I don't know how good. I don't know now. The Bears look like they're better than us.
But that's 4th down, and it's Chicago's ball.
What a crock of crap. He didn't know it was 4th down. Oh, he didn't know it was 4th down.
And Brady's finally being told that's it.
What a crock. Oh, Brady thought it was 3rd.
His defense stepped up and made a stop.
What a crock of crap.
And Nick Foles.
Hey, Miami boy, why are you even mad? Like, how? You mad now? I done got all my anger out about 30 minutes ago. What you doing?
He was thinking it was 3rd down.
What you doing?
When you clock the ball. You forget that as being one of the downs, but he clearly.
What is you doing? You mad now?
He had another shot at it.
Well, I've been mad.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been mad since the 3rd quarter. They've been robbing. Look at the referee. Yay! Go Bears!
They went for a bigger shot.
The referee. Yeah! Go Bears! Go Bears! First down, Bears.
Chuck Pagano on that defense.
Hey, the referee. Hey, don't matter what you goddamn want to see, fanboy. It's a referee's day. Who cares about you, Miami boy? It's the referee's day to shine. They want to be on the cameras. Hey, look, the Bucks up. Look, hey, we're here. Go. Oh, Bears, Nick Foles always pulls it out. Woo! The great Nick Foles, everybody. I forgot. Hey, I forgot Nick Foles even played in this game. How many yards he got? 60? Look at Brady. Brady, boy, hey, Brady, god dang. They just did us like that. They just did us like that. Hey, Kendrick, you sucking dick. And I saw how you talk about me too. Bye, man. Don't come in here with that. Dude hates my guts. And he watching me hate and was gonna say some hateful mess. I've been down with that boy from day one. That's terrible. I saw you talking about me. I was waiting for you to say so. Calling me phony and fake. That was pretty phony and fake what you just did. But it's all good, man. Move on. Let's go on. Grow on. Oh, what the kids doing now? Sit your butt down. What are you doing now? Why?
Thank you for watching this presentation of the National
Okay. We got robbed, man. We got robbed.
On this one, Davis' 3rd interception of the season. Back to the NFL League. Had 1 interception over the first 27 games.
We got robbed. Hey, mommy boy, I was mad an hour ago.
Tackle him, don't just. I mean, I get that you want to hit him, but you got to actually wrap up.
I was mad an hour ago.
Yards on that one. 3rd and goal.
Here go the highlights. Tampa Bay still suck.
There you go. Mike Evans cuts inside, gets it.
Tampa Bay still suck, and the Bears are number 1. They first place in NFC Central.
They're in a bad spot here. Foles, though. Cordero Patterson.
Let's see why.
25 yards. Here they are running on poker chips.
Yeah, you see why now? Because the clock. Hey, even if we would have won, I still would have been mad. That's just how I am. I hate seeing unfair games. I'm a Tampa Bay fan, right? Even if the Bears blew us out and it was fair and they blew us out, I don't know, 40-3, I'd be sick, but I wouldn't be as mad as I am right now, knowing that the referees gave the Bears pretty much everything they got. Pretty much gave them everything they got. That's crazy how they did us. That's how they do us on. Look at this, man. This is a joke. Hey, this is crazy. How the score is this? How the score turned out to be that? Look at the stats. We had 2 picks. We got 2 picks on them. That's how we scored 1 touchdown. We got 2 picks on them. Wow. 3rd and 30. Is that the drive? 3rd and 30? 1st and 30. They skipped the calls in the highlights though. They just start us out 1st and 30. Yeah, how did we get the 1st and 30? First and 30. How the hell it gets a 1st and 30? 1st and 30. I get mad. Like, I don't get mad about winning and losing. I get mad like about stuff like this. Games just like this. I get hot. Oh, it's just some. Oh, I'm hot. Ooh, Tom Brady, I'm mad. I gotta see that again. Tom Brady going, yeah. Hey, whatever. Hey, was Tom Brady was cussing out the refs right there. He was cussing at the refs. I ain't see that in the game, but they got on ESPN though. Let me see that again. He was cussing their ass. Yeah, that was the drive.
Boys here about
Tom.
How are we going to do it? 5 penalties for 35 yards of the drive is unacceptable. That's not how I got to be the greatest living American.
Oh, is he going at his players or the refs?
Boys here about it. This is how we're going to do it.
Wait a minute. Who was it on?
Evans open. Oh, looked over one shoulder, came over the other one.
Oh.
And Brady's going to let the boys hear about it. This is how we're going to do it. 5 penalties for 35 yards of the drive is unacceptable. That's not how I got to be the greatest living American.
No, I don't know. Y'all putting a spin on it. I can't tell what Brady mad about.
Looked over one shoulder, came over the other.
Y'all putting a spin on it. I don't know who even. Look, he facing a ref.
5 penalties for 5 yards of the drive is unacceptable. That's not how I got.
But why he looking at the field? Why he looking at the field? I ain't see him making no eye contact with nobody. Brady ain't talking to no. He talking about them fucking refs. He trying to get no. He don't want to get that fine. No, he cussing at the nice try, ESPN. No, he cussing at the refs. I'm gonna believe what I see. He cussing at the refs, and he don't want to get that fine, so he got to stay on the sideline. And y'all talking about something. He yelling at his own players for what? They ain't do nothing. They caught the balls they was supposed to catch. They ain't do nothing wrong. They ain't do nothing wrong. Brady mad as hell. That's some nonsense, man. Brady gonna let everybody hear in that locker room, but goddamn, man, that's some. Bro, they robbed. The defense played amazing. Our defense played amazing, and they robbed us like this. Defense was amazing. We damn near played an A game on defense. Damn near an A game. I'll say B+. We played a B+ defense. Offense, I can't even say what our offense grade is because the referees was hitting us a pop. I don't even know what the grade the offense. The referees was on every play. I don't even know how offense even looked. But it was good enough to beat this sorry ass team. The Bears suck. Dang, Brady. Brady, they robbed you, Brady. Brady, they robbed your whole household. Hey, peace, y'all, man. I gotta go. I can't see anything about this game. It's better things I can do. Thank you, NFL. I'll be doing this again next week. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll be doing this again.
How about that? Monsters of Midway, and they were behind a lot.
Nonsense.
The team also went on and won the Super Bowl.
Nonsense.
They got behind in that game of the Patriots.
Peace, y'all. Peace. Still a Bucks life.
Well, Damian Woody won a Super
Go
Bowl
Bucks.
championship with the Patriots, and Tom Brady's a teammate.
Ah, shut up.